Oh, you fucking. There was supposed to be so much more cordial transfer in that one. There you go.
There we go.
It was close. We were close. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's that shit.
Lick my ass? No?
Nah.
No? Alright. It's
What
been a
the
hard minute. It's been a hard minute.
Yeah, this is what you got into, right?
Papa Smurf, can I lick your ass?
You got into some stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. There it is. Right there. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the Copper Corner.
Oh, what's up, Ruby?
It's been a hard minute, and we're going to talk about everything that's happened about in like the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, the world is breaking down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
don't worry. If your country's breaking down, ours is too.
Hell yeah, dude.
And your friends are.
Definitely. Hey, the rise of extremists on both sides doing all kinds of crazy stuff and false flags and
Immigration and fucking...
civil rights, civil lefts,
Yeah, what do we start with?
civil nothing good.
How's Italy doing? Are you guys on fire too? I'm pretty sure everywhere else around you is definitely on fire. You guys should probably join.
Netanyahu is definitely flying out and over and away from Italy. I saw that in the fear of being told to land and arrested.
Getting intercepted.
Anyways. Smart's right in the chocolate factory. Hey, welcome back to the Copper Corner, where we try to keep the show going every Sunday. We might be picking up some Wednesday spot time.
Yeah, we might be coming on the Wednesdays too.
Be
Copper, it's going up. It's the new oil. You want to be here.
For some reason, the whole Charlie Kirk thing has had a huge impact.
Yeah, I don't know what the... Charlie Kirk is like equivalent to a 9/11.
Yeah.
He is having like that power.
Made you forget about it for a day, right? Never forget.
Yeah,
And then
he's
you're
like
oh,
the
shit.
face of a revolution now, which is, one, he's a super Catholic, and I'm pretty sure that's idolatry, and he would not want to be the idol that causes a war. It's directly against his own fucking theology.
I don't know about that, because the Catholics are really good at that, you know? Like, the Crusades.
The Catholics did nothing wrong here. I
Everyone
know
wants
we
to
love to
blame-
hate the Catholics.
Everyone wants to blame the Catholics. They did it wrong from the beginning.
Yeah, no. And to our homeboy here, they love the Catholics, dude.
Oh,
Fucking their boy Mussolini gave them that land.
True.
Yeah.
Spread it out a little bit.
Props.
So yeah, the Charlie Kirk thing. Heard a million different little reasons and rhymes and, you know, just news articles, things that were wrong, things that were right. Now all I'm seeing are conspiracies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And his wife, I guess, is like the focal point of that now.
Of the conspiracies?
Of the conspiracies.
Oh, I don't know any of those. I just know that Israel is good at things.
Israel gets it
Sometimes
done.
they get it done.
Dude, yeah. Without a doubt.
It's amazing the things that happened within hours of the Charlie Kirk thing that just took over everyone's algorithm. Right. Epstein files don't get passed. Gaza gets like stomped on the worse than it has yet. It's ugly.
Yeah. Which is so weird because, like, if I was going to try to convince people if I had nothing to do with it, the first thing I would do is come out and say, I have nothing to do with this. You know?
Is that what you do?
Maybe.
Oh.
I would, if I didn't have anything to do with it, I'd be like, someone is pinning this on me without a doubt. But that's exactly what Netanyahu did.
Did he?
Yeah, he came out. He's like, I know a lot of people, you know, a lot of propaganda out there, guys. You remember the Nazis? Come on, Nazis, left and right. Remember those guys? Really bad dudes.
Bad
now,
guys.
The thing is with Nazis is they blamed a lot of shit on the Jews, and you wouldn't want to be considered a Nazi, right? So I know everyone's thinking.
Now, is that
Charlie
still
Kirk
working? That seems to be failing now.
Yeah, I think that card has been.
I think it's played
swiped
out
one too many times.
Yeah.
And it's a shame. But that's what he did.
Can I give you a conspiracy nobody's given you yet?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's mine.
Yeah.
All right. Candace Owens is going pretty crazy about there being no exit wound for some reason. And I don't know anything about that, but fuck it. I'm going to run with it. Let's say...
Oh, yeah. The picture from the back of the thing.
Let's say he faked his death. Let's play with that narrative.
All right.
Why would he fake his death? This is what I believe. I believe that he has been going to college campuses and battling trans people for a while, and he gets the better of them from what we see. But I think there's a lot of videos where they were slam dunking on him, and I think there was one that just got to him, and he got converted. And he realized, oh no, I'm trans now. But I have a wife, and I have children, and I can't disgrace them like that, so I need an exit route. So that's when you talk to people like Israel. And what I'm saying is Christy Kirk is out there somewhere right now.
So he feel my cracking. No way. Yeah, he might have done the black father exit.
It's
You know what?
certainly my favorite angle because that means he's alive.
So I know, we all just want to. I've heard things that said he had Superman style bones, and also there's no exit wound. It got stuck in his neck, and the reason, and it was just a miracle that he prevented anyone else from getting hurt, which sounds like a load of bullshit because a neck, a spine stopping a 30-06 round.
You know what it's like with these high-profile shootings? I remember, I think it was a president we had once that had a different situation, but still a bullet that just did not act right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it seems to happen a lot.
Do you think they would be like, you know what would no one expect? It twice. We're going to do it twice. I would believe that conspiracy because if the Red Party was losing a lot of steam coming up, and they're like, you know what, we need another little extra push. You know, we got Trump in the office with the shot thing, got him the pity shot, got him in there. Now we need a martyr. You know, that's kind of, you know what? I don't want to agree with the liberals, but that's kind of how Hitler came to power. But the thing is, Hitler wasn't president at that time, and Trump's already in the White House. So it doesn't.
Charlie Kirk was perfect too, because he was like, he wasn't my favorite guy, but he was innocent for the most part. Like he was not bad. He was not evil. Like it's not like killing Ben Shapiro.
Could definitively divert same happening with Kennedy. Kennedy's bullets actually went through him and bounced. They said it bounced off his.
Oh, they went ape shit.
And then hit the guy that was in front of him. They're all fucked up. I actually think he hired someone to graze his ears like Trump to gain some aura. Maybe, dude. I'd honestly believe that they just were like, yeah, we're going to take a couple pop shots. You're going to get down, blood packet, fight. Give me a second. Let me say the thing.
I just don't think Trump is the kind of guy who would agree to that person taking the shot. That's the only part of that I can't get with, because you would have to have, as a final thing, Trump agreeing to, this is the plan. We're going to have this fucking teenager shoot within inches of your ear, and I just don't see Trump ever going, oh, that's a good idea.
Same round, too. 30-06. Yeah, you're right. The wind around that round is ridiculous. Like, you can get
the
damage.
Trump one?
Just the 30-06 round.
Oh.
Like, when you see Charlie's shirt blow up, there's a lot of that video out there.
No, like, yeah, you're saying that like it didn't have to hit him, but just the air around him could have fucked his ear up. I think that's what happened.
Like, Trump just has paper thin skin. And it hit that fireman or whatever, that family guy over there. The fact that he was able to get up and say, go, go. I'm like, what Secret Service do you have, like, running this stuff? I mean, it was under the Biden administration, too, and they probably were like, give him the DEI hires. I'm pretty sure
it's not
like
about that. Everybody, we watch too many movies, and we think that we have these special people. No, those are normal-ass fucking people. They love being lazy at their job. When you don't have to do your job for a while, you get lazy.
So I think that's probably why we need a dictator, because I've seen some, like, Middle Eastern
Baby,
presidents.
we got one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we got one.
Well, a little late to the punch for the shot on the ear, for the Claire's piercing special. But, like, seeing, like, the Iranian president, and they show, like, all these guys, they run up and they have, like, this big, like, bulletproof sheet that they put in front of them, and, like, 50 guys swarm and stuff like that.
You want that?
Where is that?
Why do we want that?
I don't want it.
I want my president to be very susceptible to bullets in case.
Even the Pope has a fucking cage around him.
Yeah, but we show strength through, do it. I dare you. I fucking dare you.
You know what? I think
no protection, just I fucking dare you. Watch what happens.
We should really think like capitalists here,
Okay, I'm listening.
You want to make some money in this stuff right now?
Of course.
Let's do it. Of course. A little bit of paper. Inflation's a bitch. Taxes are only going to go up higher. And Israel is looking for another Iron Dome. So, I mean, who else are they going to come to other than Daddy Warbucks over here? So, what we should sell are speaking boxes where it's just 5 panes of bulletproof glass. You know what? If we want to cheap it out, we can do 3. Just make it the speaking prism. And just be like, hey, every school on campus, if you're going to have someone talk.
Okay.
There. Yeah.
Yeah, or even just regular people can get into it. Like, obviously, there's going to be some white kids that have a little bit extra money. They want to go protest Palestine, but they want to do it safely.
Yeah. And you know what? We could also sell to schools like bulletproof door, like a garage door bulletproof thing that comes down in front of the door. And then guess what? Active school shooter. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, and then obviously incorporate bulletproof materials into the fashion moving forward.
Yeah.
It's just good for the kids in the schools. It's good for just anybody.
Yeah, the 60s and 70s had camo-style pants and everything like that. You know, Rambo came out.
Make it with Kevlar.
Yeah, why not?
It'll lose a little bit of weight, too, having to lug that shit around. It's heavy.
Yeah, these fat kids will lose a little bit of weight, you know, to prevent their trans schoolmates from shooting them on campus and stuff.
They're not all trans.
All these people on, what is it, SSRITs or whatever they're called?
SSRIs.
SSRIs?
We've been fucked up on those forever, though.
SSRITQIA pluses?
Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors.
Yeah. Just for some reason, all of them are on that. Good way to start feeling a little dull. Yeah, we should start selling those cubes. The talk prisms. The freedom prisms, we'll call it. Antidepressants? Yeah.
Put the word America on it, and Trump will take a 10% stake in it with the government's money, which is our money. I don't know. He keeps buying stocks, dude.
Which is weird.
He bought 10% of Intel, which do you bail them out? They're going to go bankrupt. They have no fucking plan for AI. They're fucking crashing. Is it better to buy 10% of their stock or to just give them a straight up bailout with the same amount of money? I'm not sure which one benefits more because at the end of the day, they don't get any money from them buying the stock. It makes the stock price go up, which means they have more assets, which means they're able to get more loans to move forward. But now you're taking on even more risk when you already had loans.
Oh, dude.
And then what if you fail? Now we lose our 10% stake. I think the bailout actually makes more sense.
Dude,
There's less
America's
danger.
not about long-term fix. Not a lot about a long-term fix. It's
No.
about short-term, give them a couple bucks, let them get a few more things. Maybe they acquire another business or something. Kind of doubt it. But then they can acquire something that makes them more able to be eaten by a bigger fish in the pond. And they don't have to call out bailout on their thing, which makes their company look like more dog shit. I think they're ready for a Chinese buyout.
The Chinese don't have any money right now. They have a little bit of a bailout happening right now, but they're not doing great over there economically. It's improving, but it's definitely not good.
Yeah.
Dude, if you want to hear how bad... All right, we're in a bubble right now, so fucking bad. And it is...
2008.
Oh, dude, it's preposterous. We're doing the same thing that happened as 2001, which is this roundabout way of making imaginary money. So what we have, it's all based around AI, and you have NVIDIA, which is the main play, and then you have CoreWeave, which is like data centers, and SMCI, which is a data center, and you got all the infrastructure that goes into it. Now, you have ChatGPT, which is kind of the hub of everything, where it's all being powered too.
And just so you know, all that stuff is being based off of Reddit posts. That's why Reddit's doing so fucking well. I got early into their stock and everything at like $30 or $40 or whatever it was. It's at 2 and change.
Oh yeah, it's definitely getting that bubble.
Oh, I'm all right with it. I'm okay with that. But
I'll tell you when to sell that. There is a time to sell that probably.
I bought Walgreens, and they bailed out.
They're not doing well.
They sold out, dude. Their stock got poof.
Wait, it's gone?
Yeah.
They got bought up by private equity?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude. I was like, I'm going to buy, I got like 2 or 3 stocks or whatever.
Dude, CVS is doing really bad. Pharmacies are fucked. They're really doing bad.
We need more sad people.
But, all right,
anyways,
so
sorry.
This is crazy what's happening right now because fucking NVIDIA reports their earnings this week, or not this week, a couple weeks ago, and they don't necessarily do good, but they get a note that they're having $100 billion invested into them by CoreWeave, and that is good. We like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So the problem with it is, in the previous terms, what has happened is NVIDIA has taken $100 billion and invested it into, say, fucking OpenAI, and then OpenAI took a $100 billion stake, and then they invested it into CoreWeave, and then the CoreWeave took $100 billion and took. Do you see what's happening here? On each individual statement, it's showing huge investments coming into the business, but no money's actually being exchanged. They keep exchanging the same 100, 200 billion, and that money doesn't get evenly exchanged because each one of them has to pay labor costs. So as it goes around, it's diminished and diminished, and it's all on the hope that someone will get AGI figured out. And if you do, then all the profits will be infinite. And if you don't, man.
Start liquidating. Start paying off your CEOs first and then firing everyone else.
It's a big fucking roundabout circle of money where no new money's... Well, the new money that comes in is from the investors. We're paying for it because they do that, and then everyone gets excited. We throw money in the stock, and that's actually what's funding
just to build up hype. That's all it is.
Dude, this is
That's all we're
unacceptable.
doing.
This is going to crash so hard, and this can go for years still. Even with the economy crashing, we're going to have wicked unemployment. GDP is going to grow if AI is working, and it is. So if GDP is going up, then the stock market goes up, and where else are you going to put your money? We know dollars inflate. What would you like to put your money in? Housing at this price?
No, because housing is going to take a hard tumble too.
Yeah, you want gold at this price? Gold is insane.
Dude, I think gold will hold out. Gold's been climbing every fucking day. I went to a pawn shop not too long ago, or actually like last week, and went in there and I saw like an old Morgan 1879 silver dollar. And I was like, oh, pretty cool. It's only like $40. Oh, it's an antique. Whatever. I mean, it's $40. Whatever. I bought it and stuff like that. Immediately after, one dude came in here and the guy had like, I don't know, like 30 coins. That fucking guy bought more than half of what was left, and he left. And the guy's like, yeah, he keeps coming in here and just buying all these silver coins and stuff like that. So I'm like, what does that guy know that I don't?
He doesn't know anything. He's crazy.
Yeah.
You should be buying bullion if you're buying for bulk, not like collector's items. That's like
Oh, it's a
buying
collector.
earrings for the sake of like having gold.
Oh no, I got it for the historic fact, without a doubt.
Yeah, but if that guy, I don't know.
It's like 60% silver and like 40% copper or something. I like it. It was cool. It was an old piece of history. I collect stupid coins like that. So
The stock market's going up.
Yeah.
As much as that doesn't make sense, there's nowhere else to put it. You can put it in crypto if you're risky. You can put it in stocks, but everything else is scary. Even bonds are scary right now.
Didn't BlackRock just sell a bunch of Bitcoin?
They sell Bitcoin everybody sells Bitcoin all the time. You buy and sell it with the market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
that's normal.
Well, you got to think of like where do the rich people put their money? You know.
Right now, it's just stocks and Bitcoin. Normally, it would be divided between housing, bonds, like
Assets and stuff.
like all kinds of different assets, but they're all in bubbles, and nobody wants to buy into them. And the stocks are the most liquid, so you can get your money out the fastest if you need to. So
And do they play against inflation?
they don't want to play
A
with,
little bit.
They don't want to hold dollars because inflation's going to be crazy with tariffs. So you need your money out of that. So it's got to go somewhere, and
So
bonds are
stocks.
scary.
So stocks is what it is, and then they also pay dividends and stuff like that to make you feel like you're making something on the side.
No, you legitimately make a lot of money doing that.
But you got to own a lot of them to do it.
Yeah, that's the point. You just buy it every week. If it's an amount, if you put away 10% of your money every week, you don't notice that amount, and then
Whatever
that
it is.
amount compounds over time.
The gypsy thing, yeah. I think all of the stuff is being orchestrated just to distract us from the Epstein files. That is a very good point, Mr. Ruby Polo, because guess what happened immediately after the Kirk assassination was that the House voted to release the Epstein files, which first they said there isn't none, and then there is. And then, what is it, Kash Patel took like a big bribe and stuff like that, and they caught him doing it, and they're like, no, that money was being used for something else, blah, blah, blah. But everyone who voted nay on releasing it or letting it whatever, I think it was like yay versus nay, and yay, the way they wrote it up was to make you feel better about it.
Yeah, we do
'cause
it
was
like fucking cavemen.
should we keep it hidden? And they were all like yay, and they're like Epstein files, look, yay had fucking whatever 60% of the vote, all Republicans, every single one, and a few Democrats here and there, but House majority is Republicans.
Yeah, we're the
And
best.
there's
dude.
like two
Can
or
I ask
three.
you a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Who the fuck is Kash Patel, and why does he talk to me like, dude, come on, you can trust me?
They need to get rid of Pam Bondi.
Oh, I think she's Mossad.
You think she's
Like,
total
straight
Mossad?
up. Like, she seems untouchable. Trump will not say a bad word about her. It's like she's put there as, like, this overwhelming force. And then she's the one in charge of handling the Epstein situation. Like, it's just the things that she's tied in with, she seems Mossad to me.
Without a doubt. Well, the lady that is dating the director of FBI is definite Mossad, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Israeli woman and everything like that. She's a honeypot in him, without a doubt.
That
Him and his little beady eyes and his face. You ever see him? That's the FBI director, Kash Patel.
I don't know who he is. Why does he keep talking like, oh, you know me, dude. You know I wouldn't lie. I don't fucking know. Who knows you? Did anybody know who the fuck this guy was? Is he famous?
What is his criteria? I don't even know.
I don't know. What does he do? He's
the head of
like
the FBI.
Indian, right?
And he's
Is
like,
that
what-
Indian?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And Patel? Yeah.
So he owns fucking convenience stores and like mechanic shops, gas
Do
stations and
not
stuff.
redeem the Epstein files. Do not redeem them.
Yeah, what's that? That doesn't qualify you to run the FBI.
I just don't get him. I really don't. He's like, we're being completely transparent. We're being like full fronted with this thing. We're releasing all the information.
Talking
we can
in
with
circles to
Yeah.
not implicate himself for perjury.
you. Yeah.
It's pathetic. Like, I can't, like, can we stop this?
no.
We got to make pandering illegal or just fucking beating
then-
around the bush. That's got to be illegal in my fucking presidency.
Oh, then all those people that are under, whatever, when they go to Congress and they're being like interviewed and stuff like that, they'd be like, so how much do you make? And it's like, I'm unsure about that. And they're like, you're talking to the federal court. Like, what? You ever see those things? Like interviews and stuff like that. Like, I think Elizabeth Warren. was
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to, like,
when they roast them.
Yeah, Elizabeth
Yeah,
Warren
there's
was
some
trying
good ones sometimes. Not Elizabeth Warren.
No, she was
John
trying
Kennedy, though.
Yeah.
Have you seen that man?
No.
The
no.
John Kennedy, the greatest congressman we
Never.
have. He pulled up the picture of the alien the other day. That was the like really popular clip, like from the movie Alien.
Oh, when it walks by and stuff like that.
Oh man.
Is he the same guy that's like, if I have my iPhone open
Yep, that's the one.
and I'm standing over there on Google, does Google know I went from that side to the other side?
Oh yeah.
And the guy's like, I'm unsure about that. It depends on your parameters. And it's like, no, does Facebook know I'm over there opposed to here? Does he know I'm talking to this person? It depends on your parameters. We don't normally set them up to track you all the time. That's some fucking bullshit right there.
Dude, John Kennedy is on it,
They
man.
should just give like 2 buttons.
He straight up pulled up Zuckerberg and went, "Excuse me, Zuckerberg, can you explain to me why your app is a complete piece of dog crap?" Like,
Yeah.
that was his opening statement to him.
And you're like, what? We put a lot of time into this. There's a think tank and everything for this.
Dude, he's amazing. He put a picture of the alien because of the radioactive shrimp that Walmart was selling. And he was like, this is what they're trying to get you to eat.
Do you like?
No, it's
do they
hilarious.
have
Stop
handlers?
hating this man.
Do they have
You need to like
handlers?
this man.
I don't know. I like Elizabeth Warren and RFK. I thought that was a really good interaction. You know, he's like, I know for a fact you took
Oh, that, yeah, she
You
breezed
took
right
Medicaid.
by that, though.
big pharma money. That's all you took last time I saw you. I fucking. They should do audiobooks with his voice, but only for literature. You know, like Roses of Thorns or something like that. You don't know
Yeah.
what that is, do
Like,
you?
no.
It's like female smut books.
Yeah, like werewolf porn.
Pretty much. Elves, werewolves. Sometimes it's essay. Sometimes it's all kinds of things.
Yeah.
He laid his gun up inside her and pretended to pull the trigger. She felt the heat coming off the barrel. Her thighs were...
Just have RFK do a whole Sabrina Carpenter album.
Did you
You're
just...
making my thighs tear up.
Did you
Bedtime stories with RFK.
Oh, my God.
Good night, moon. Good night, worm in my brain.
Fire.
It'd be fun, right?
Did you see his face while Trump went 4 times over his talking limit over Tylenol?
No.
Dude, he was just like, please, for the love of God, stop fucking talking. You sound like an idiot. You're saying things and then
Oh.
turning around and going, is that true? Is that accurate? Like, whoa. Yeah, what do you think? Tylenol, is it making us autistic or not? And more importantly, and I really want to get to the bottom of this, how much autistic is too much autistic, and what point does it become bad?
Dude, it is a spectrum, and I full-heartedly believe that.
But does it happen before you're born or after you're born? I believe it can be both. If you're going to be a super autist, it happens real. It's got to get in there early, dig roots.
Can you learn autism?
Yeah,
Or
that's
just,
the whole
is that
thing
just
with.
called practice?
I think that autism is environmental entirely, and everything is just fucking haphazard, and it trains your brain to work in that way. But other people think it's vaccines, and that might be true. I don't know.
We have a medical doctor on staff right now, and
Yeah, but they told us to take the COVID vaccine.
their word was that it definitely doesn't do that, and there's no study out there proving that that's true. Now, does Tylenol turn you gay? Probably, more than likely.
Yeah, you think that's
so.
what it is?
I think so. I think it turns.
But
men.
people were taking Tylenol a lot in the 70s and 80s, and the kids weren't autists, and
Elton John,
the people
hello?
were less gay.
No.
You think there was the same amount of gay?
Any heavy metal arena rock band. I'd like to put that card down.
Yeah, but they just dressed gay. That doesn't mean they were gay, and they were tricked by a very sneaky gay. So, I'm not. I don't.
Elton John, Celine Dion.
Now,
everything
when they
Cher's
were
ever
gay
done.
in the 80s, was it gayer? It was.
Or does that
Underground
just
parties.
is that just meld together? You know?
What?
Just the gay. Was that like just like a cool dress thing, and then there was gay around there, and it just kind of melded in there? You know, like did the gays take over and use it as their own?
You're talking about them like this is a parasite.
Well, no. Like you know how the Nazis took like the swastika and that was like a Hindi symbol, and now everyone's like, oh, they see it and they're like, oh, that's bad. That's Hitler. But it's like not, they commandeered it,
Oh, okay.
You think the gays did that with all the cool stuff?
They were trying to
out there?
bring. Oh, okay. So women were
people
getting.
were just more closeted.
Yeah, women were getting banged in the butt, and they were like, "Oh, we'll take that, and we'll do it too, and people will look at it like it's a bad thing, but it's really from a good thing."
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe people in the 80s were more naive. I believe that. They're more
Oh
innocent,
yeah, no,
more
for
naive.
sure. They believe Reagan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trickle
no.
down economics. Fucking stupid. Well, the thing is, if he has a little bit of more money in his pocket, he can spend a little bit more money on his business and his workers, and obviously that's the work that. Yeah.
I kind of agree with that. People were just more closeted.
Yeah.
That's definitely something I've always kind of thought. And now everybody's looking around. They're like, I think it's safe.
Or it could have been the chemtrails.
I also think a lot of the people that are gay are like more just horny and like warm holes. Not everyone, but I think there is a small percentage of people that are just like this is the climate's easier over here. You know what I mean?
I don't know. There's a lot of prep work to that. You gotta.
Oh, I don't assume those people are doing that. I assume that they're like the one.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm probably.
They're in-
I would be suspicious of all strict tops.
They're like-
honestly.
Gamey, just how I like it.
Yeah, no, I'm.
And if you're a strict top,
If you're a strict top, I'd be suspicious of you that you might be one of those just warm hole people.
yeah, I don't think he's gay.
Yeah,
he's
right.
He's just a top.
Yeah, love is an exchange. Like we know that it's got to be a back and forth type of thing. You can't.
Yeah, I give it, you take it.
Yeah, and then swap.
Not all the time. Not all the time.
No, I'm sure there's some kind of trading back and forth and some favoritism, but at the end of the day, dividends must be paid.
Yeah. Do you think they rock paper scissors before they go at it? Like who gets first?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think that's what love looks like ever. I don't think
Jesus
that's
Christ.
ever been love.
Should I buy her a bouquet? Like rock paper scissors shoot. Maybe. Well, anyways, stock market. Yeah,
it's cooked,
flexing a
but
little
it'll
bit.
make you money probably for the next fucking couple of years somehow.
That's pretty good.
Until
So where
that
are you
runs
gonna put
out.
all your casual? Where are you gonna put yours?
I buy deep value stuff that's just like way underdone. Like Coors right now is trading at 0.6 book value.
The beer?
Yeah, like the company that's existed since 1776. It's the chance of getting a company that's existed that long for 0.6 the actual like if they sold everything they had in just net value, it would be more than what they're fucking trading for right now.
Country is making a comeback. I will say that.
It's one of those plays that you can't really. It's more about making a play that you can't go that far down on, and then just wait for the market to naturally recover and then go up with minimal downside.
Yeah, everybody wants cheap beer. Beer isn't gonna. Hard times happen. Beer.
Buy Lululemon. It's
times?
cheap.
Beer. Lululemon.
Lululemon's great. Paramount, if you're both, that one's kind of up, but
Oh.
they're taking. This is the last stand for movie theaters.
Mm-hmm.
It's all on Paramount's back, and I kind of have faith in them.
I.
They're
I don't
buying
think-
everything.
There's no
buddy.
faith anymore. We've run a course with movies. There's too much money going into them. There's not good stories in it.
I watch good movies all the time. Every
saw the-
week I watch good movies.
I saw the new
Not
Superman
necessarily
movie.
from this year, but
I saw the new Superman movie. It was all right.
I don't watch superhero movies.
Well, it was James Gunn, so I was like, you know what? I think he did it all right. I think he did it quick. It was a quick job, but it was all right for the most part. I don't know, what other ones? What other ones do you think? The new Taylor Swift movie's coming out.
I don't know. I don't watch movies that come out typically. I just see it later, and I'm like, oh, this one says 2022. This one says 2023.
Oh,
This one's 2018.
so what one? What one are you going for?
Movies that I've watched lately. I don't know. Em, get on this because we watch so many. But we usually go by director. Like, we'll see a movie that we really like, and then we'll just pull up the director. And that's, like, the most consistent way to, like, hey, this is going to probably be good. Because it usually keeps the same flavor. And it's always really niche shit. Like, you know, when you watch, like, Evil Dead, like, that carried on. Like, that type of
Yeah.
filming style carried on throughout his work.
Oh, Sam Raimi?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the Spider-Man movies, too. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think the movies
And then James
nowadays-
Cameron is always going to be there to throw it down.
Yeah. Michael Bay. Just a
I
lot
hate
of
Michael
explosions.
Bay.
You hate him because of the explosions and the saturation.
It's just, yeah, no, you're just fucking, it's all eye candy. No
fine.
plot.
That's fine. That's fine. I think it's going to come back to that. I think comedy's kind of dead out there.
Comedy's too risky right now. People are afraid.
It's just-
I like
there's
a
no
good
good
horror
jokes.
comedy, though, if you can pull it off. I
Yeah.
watched one that was really fucking good called, Demon Baby? Like,
I honestly don't think Americans will ever have the renaissance of comedy that, like, Monty Python has provided, you know? Like,
that's
they'll
because
never
of
be-
relativity,
Oh, actually,
though.
you know what? I did see the Naked Gun movie, the new one.
Was it good? I heard it was
liked
really good.
Yes. There was one part I was dying laughing. If you get a chance to see Naked Gun, have you guys seen the movies with Ice Cube? War of the Worlds?
No, I heard really bad review on that.
Is that new?
Yeah, it's new, and I hear not good things.
Someone tried to set Ice Cube's van on fire because they thought it was Immigration, Customs, and Enforcement. Because it said ice on it, Ice Cube. They marked up the ice on it.
Damn.
It's bad. It's funny. But Ice Cube did do some comedies, which were pretty good. Like Are We There Yet? I think was one of them.
I hated when he started doing that.
Oh,
He sold that.
He sold out.
He sold out to the hood, dude.
Oh,
I
my-
can't have Ice Cube doing that. Are you kidding me? Ice Cube. He used to carry around
used to be
large
somebody.
guns in scary environments, and now he's in
That's
a
what he-
minivan. I can't watch that.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he really did any of that stuff.
Um,
Even what is it? Dr. Dre was in a dress. Like they had him doing show things. All their music was done by whatever that Jewish guy was that owned them. Eazy-E's payday was Drake's whatever day. Dre Day was Eazy-E's payday because he signed him as an exclusive artist, and
I think absolutely that gangster rap was a psyop, but I don't think it went that deep.
Oh, it
I think
definitely
that
did,
I
yeah.
think that afterwards, I feel like they were just, if you live in Compton, it sucks, especially at that time. You were inevitably harder than anybody we know.
Do you know the Beastie Boys came out before NWA?
That makes sense, yeah. No, for sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, because they had shit in 85.
That blows my mind.
That blows your mind?
Yeah, like
Oh.
I don't know why.
I think of Beastie Boys, especially original Beastie Boys, as like 85. And then I think of them as 1990.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the music sounds different. Like NWA
Well, it's West
Like,
Coast versus East Coast.
sounds like just sounds like audio wise, it's like shit, opposed to the Beastie Boys, which came out like
Really? I
5
thought that was the raw sound out of the two.
No, I don't know. I just didn't feel that way. Like Wu-Tang had a really raw sound to it, but it sounded good. You know, like high fidelity. Like it just seems like the West Coast kind of had was back a few millennia on it.
I don't know. They just
Like
had
they-
more like meow sounds.
I don't know. They had Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, who it sounded like they came out like right before them, like quality wise. I don't know. White Lines, funniest movie I've ever watched. It's so bad it's funny. I'd watch that movie. Yeah. Ice Cube was also in 22 Jump Street. I thought he was pretty good in that one. My name's Jeff. That movie
Never saw
with
it.
Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw the first one.
They love doing that. Like Dwayne the Rock Johnson and
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart are the tall guy, short fat guy.
Yeah, you do what works.
It works. It's been working forever.
The Rock did too much of a cycle, and he finally had an emergency come down after blasting and cruising for decades.
Mm-hmm.
He finally had to come down. He's skinny now.
Comedy action, comedy action, comedy action, comedy action.
Comedy
Why?
action.
He just likes doing movies. Dwayne the Rock Johnson in this new film. Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Richard Pryor's Ghost.
How good was Tropic Thunder, though? Sometimes
thought
they
it was
do it
good.
right.
They do it right.
Sometimes they do it right.
But that's a whole new idea.
Just grab everybody and smash them in there.
It was a big joke, but it was
incredible.
executed perfectly. I thought it was really good because they're making fun of actors and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think he's just gonna have that. I don't think we'll have that type of.
Oh
nonsense.
yeah, you hear about this David thing? This thing is fascinating.
What's David Four thing?
Oh, David is apparently an artist that nobody's heard of, but he has views, so somebody's listening to him. And he had a Tesla that was parked like down the street from his house that had a like 14-year-old girl in it, and she was
Oh.
dead for like a
Wasn't it-
year.
Wasn't
like,
it his car?
It was his car, and it was in the frunk of a Tesla, and he was on tour, and they've arrested like his bodyguard, and he's cooperating with the police as far as we can tell. So what I have deduced is he probably had that bitch killed, but he didn't personally kill her, so he feels safe, and he is totally gonna roll over on his boy.
You think so?
Yeah.
I heard that he made like a song that was just like "I'm gonna kill you" or something like
On
that.
her birthday, and then the next year he did another one that released on her birthday.
Mm.
And he has like some kind of weird relationship with her. Very cryptic for a 20-year-old, and then also 19 and 18 when the songs were coming out. So
Yeah. This is probably a girl that he was obsessed with.
this is a Zodiac Killer fan.
Yep, and he killed her without a doubt, or was definitely an accomplice in it.
Now, why are you saying that? Why do you assume that right off the bat? You know very little about the story. You
mean,
are a half empty.
What
But
are the odds of him releasing a song that are about?
now, does it change your opinion at all if I tell you that he's black? Does that change your opinion of the matter?
Is that supposed to?
I don't know. I don't know. Some people.
You want me to double down or something like that?
I don't
Is that what
know.
you're trying to say? You
I
want
don't know.
me to
Maybe
double
you
down on it?
maybe you feel differently about it. Maybe it changes the narrative a little bit if you find out.
They were dating when she was 13.
Yeah. See.
How old was he?
I don't know. I think it spanned over a few years, but as far as I know, I think they were 4 years apart. So I think he would have been like 17 or something, and then like 3 years, and now she's dead. But she's been missing for like almost a fucking year. So that body was cooking.
Yeah, I would imagine that Tesla's frunk is stinky.
She would be 15 now. All right, so he was 18 and she was 13 when they were dating.
Oh.
Which is, the comment section loves that.
No, that's a stretch, dude. That's a bit much.
That's a lot.
Yeah. 13 and 18 are really different.
No, you can regain a 5-year gap when you're 30 and 25. That's when I think a 5-year gap becomes okay again.
Yeah, it's a little pushy, but yeah.
You think that's weird? Like he's a pedophile?
No. It's definitely not pedophile, but it's like I'm a 40-year-old and I date fucking a 22-year-old, 24-year-old.
Well, that's a way different
Yeah,
thing.
it just kind of has that like little.
30 and 25 is totally acceptable.
I think if you can't be on your parents' insurance anymore, you have like maybe a 3-year give, and then after that, you gotta find someone.
When
who's
can
older.
you have 5 years? Never.
50-50. No, I have to say 40, 45. Let me think. 30, 35. That works.
You
out.
are within the same generation. You understand the same context. You both watched the Amanda Show.
27, 33. I have to say, probably.
27th. All right, I'll allow that.
28,
That's fine.
29,
All right,
30,
that's a little
31,
more, but it's fine.
32, 27.
DiCaprio, oh, he's the king of
yeah,
the
dude,
largest age gaps.
He just dumps him right then.
Now the question, does he deserve it?
The young pussy? No.
Huh?
No, what is he in that's good?
Literally so much, dude.
I don't
Oh, my
know.
God.
He is. He's
Oh,
good
my
in
God.
the Django Unchained.
Basketball Diaries and fucking
haven't seen
just... That was, like, old shit. Like, I think he was, like, 16 when he made that movie.
Can't use that.
Why?
I don't know. It's
Well-
just like saying, like, oh, I was the Gerber baby. I
Oh,
was, like,
Wolf
really
of Wall
popular.
Street killed it.
That was really good. He's a good actor. Don't get me wrong.
He's
I
the
don't know
most diverse of the mainstream folk.
why didn't they give him an Academy Award earlier? I don't know.
The new movie with him just came out. Seems pretty good with Thomas Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. I like when he takes off his little head thing. Mr. Anderson. What is it?
I just finished watching the show Wayward before I came here. The new Netflix Halloween show. Fantastic.
He did do Inception, yeah. That was sick. Shutter Island. Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, no, you can. I don't have them in my head right now, but like it's literally it doesn't fucking stop. Gilbert Grape.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Yeah, like it does not stop with this man.
Titanic.
The Titanic.
Yeah.
We grew up with liking Leonardo DiCaprio made you a pussy, and he managed to build himself out of that through roles. That's a hard thing to do.
Caprio. I just want to look at all of his.
Oh, dude, it's wild.
His movies are really good. One Battle After Another. Never saw that one. Oh, The Revenant. There you go.
I never saw that.
I heard that one was really good. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Basketball Diaries. Yep. Great Gatsby. The Aviator. The Beach.
The Beach. Oh my God.
The Quick and the Dead. The Boy's Life. Vineland. Gangs of New York. He was in Gangs. He was the main. He was the kid.
main dude.
He was the kid. Critters 3.
Of the mainstream folk, he's the best.
Critters
Most
3.
range.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could be in Critters 3 and Django Unchained, dude, I don't know. I think that's, yeah. They should just give him another Emmy just for fun. But
And that's why he can have 18-year-olds.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. We got to give them to the...
Do you think, like, every good movie he fucking slam dunks, it, like, graces him another 5 years of, like, borderline pedo shit?
Well,
How old is he right now?
well, maybe his label figured that out, or whatever they call it in movies. His managers figured out that, hey, if we give him 18-year-olds, he succeeds, and then we keep doing this. We pay him for his good work, and he really appreciates that. And I'm just saying, when I'm president...
Old. How old do you think he is?
I think he's like 60 now,
50.
isn't he?
He's 50 years old.
50?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he could be slamming 18-year-olds for... What? I was going to give him 5 more years at 60.
Damn, dude.
Dude, it's Leo. If he
All
keeps
right.
producing, if he stops producing, we're cutting off the 18-year-olds.
All right, Leo. You can run this 18-year-old until,
He's going to have to fuck dried up
There you go.
20-year-olds if he fucks up a movie.
So we'll give him, like, he can pick out the parents. The parents can born that child, bring it up until the legal age of consent, and then, Leo, you get, like, 3 more years with her after that.
Yeah.
At this point. So he can pick them out, It's like buying a car, from the dealer. You're like, oh, I want this one with this option, with this option.
Yeah, but only if you do good. Only if you do good. Now I'm saying you bring that type of incentive over to stuff like maybe the military, and people do better. Any industry, you implement that, it works. You give them a direct line. Normally they have to make money to buy frivolous things, to come up with a fake personality, to maybe get some pussy. This, we can streamline it, and we'll pay these girls well. These girls will be paid well, and it will be totally consensual.
It's starting to sound like we can have a little island for them, in the Bahamas.
No, I'm talking about something way different. I'm talking about empowering women.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, if you try really hard, honey, you could get fingered by Leonardo DiCaprio when he's 68.
And you should be lucky. You should be thankful.
It's a crazy statement. That's right. Also, here's the Titanic movie again. Here's what's Eating Gilbert Grape, the movie.
Yeah.
Where he plays a handicap or mentally handicapped person.
He went full retard.
He went full, dude.
Full retard. You know why? Because he's so goddamn good at acting, you believe it.
Oh, I remember him in he had like a grasshopper and he put it in the mailbox and he slammed that one.
Oh, I had him.
Oh.
I was gonna make an AI Charlie Kirk movie, but I'm pretty sure I would have gone to jail. I wasn't really gonna make. What I was gonna do is I was just gonna take John Wick and I was gonna edit out the puppy and replace it with Charlie Kirk for the whole movie. Like the
God.
memories and stuff. He thinks back and it's just Charlie Kirk, like in his living room, like debating a trans.
That dog was only in the movie for like the first, I don't even, 30
No, but he
minutes.
remembers it a lot, and it's a nice
Oh
little.
my God.
It's
Well-
you go. What's sadder than the dog? It was what I was thinking. I was like, we finally have it.
Well, who will play John Wick?
John Wick,
Yeah. Fuentes?
probably Fuentes.
You want to
yeah.
do Fuentes?
Yeah, we'll go with Fuentes.
Yeah. Or
Nick
who's
Fu-
that guy that does the Joker? The
Oh.
Gypsy, whatever his name is, something Gypsy.
Jaquim
Is that what it is?
Phoenix.
Oh, Joaquin? No, the guy that he's the personality that's always on like that chat. Fuck, Omegle. He's always on like Omegle, and he's like swearing, saying the N-word all the time. He dresses up as the Joker.
Nick Fuentes dresses up as the Joker.
No, the other guy, the Gypsy guy. You've never seen this dude? What's his name? Gypsy Crusader. That's his name.
I don't know about these things.
You've
no.
never heard of Gypsy Crusader?
No.
He hops on these things and he just literally sees a black person and calls him the N-word. That's kind of it.
What? So it's just what's playing? Don't you
That's-
just get enough of that playing Call of Duty?
No, because it's like face reaction and stuff like that, and he's gained some like popularity. He has a couple clips out there.
No one
Yeah.
doxed him yet.
Oh, Paul Miller.
Paul
there you go.
Miller?
Oh, they doxed him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he got assaulted by like Antifa members like a year ago and stuff, and I think maybe recently he just released a lot of the videos of that.
That's probably to be expected, though.
Yeah, because you like see him out
Yeah,
there.
the
you're
speech
like,
has
oh.
never been. We never thought it was going to get that free.
I think. Yeah. Do you think they were just like, yeah, like speech can be free? Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, except for that word.
Oops. Amendment to the amendment.
All right, let me split some shit about Nick
All right.
Fuentes, though, because he
we go.
infected these children.
Yes.
All the children love him. And all right.
He wears a suit.
You love calling people plants. I don't. I think most things just happen organically with people being dumb. To have a plant, you need, for it to be purposeful, means, motive, and opportunity. All right, with him, means, motive, and opportunity all exist. What are we looking for here? Whenever the Jews have controlled the world, they've done it the best way possible, and that's called controlling the narrative. To control the narrative, what you do is you take whatever the narrative is, because a lot of stuff's coming out about Israel, and they're very ugly statistics and facts.
Yeah.
And they're being spread, and there's nothing to stop them from being spread. But what you can do is take someone and give him all of that information and have him put it out there, but also adjacent to that, have him just be the most unlikable fucking person doing the stupidest shit so that people will hear that, and much like the blue-haired girl says something liberal that might be relevant to you, but you immediately write it off because it's attached to that human being.
Yeah.
Nick Fuentes is in there controlling the narrative because he's the loudest voice on it, and people will attach that information to him and call it bullshit.
Ah, I get it. That's a subversion technique.
That's 4D chess, and that's the level they're playing at.
So they take someone who's so unlikable and who say, "Oh yeah, you also have to say this like obviously mean shit."
Yeah.
All the time. But here are some facts to come out too. So he makes himself so distasteful. It's like a shit sandwich with a gold wrapper on the inside of it.
So now when you hear that data, if you heard it from Fuentes first, which is the loudest, you'll just be like, oh, yeah, from that guy.
Yeah.
And also, if it was really him spitting that much Jewish shit, I wouldn't have watched one video with him and then had my entire algorithm infected.
All with
That's getting pushed. They want him to be the first one you hear it from.
Oh, what didn't
And I
who bought
maybe,
TikTok?
allegedly.
Didn't some company buy TikTok recently? And it's like
Yeah,
the same-
Paramount.
Is it Paramount? It was something that
Paramount bought ByteDance, and then ByteDance is having some weird fucking Chinese
I thought it was
shit going on.
Something Israel company had some type of TikTok ownership.
It's being split up in really fucking weird ways. This is like a really fucked up deal happening. And I've never seen in history, we passed it in Congress to ban it. We passed it in the Senate. We sent it to the president, and he signed it.
It's banned.
And
be.
it should be banned.
And it's not.
How can he pass an executive order to just get rid of it?
It was Oracle, yep.
Oh, yes.
Yep, Ruby Polo was on it.
Yeah,
Oracle, which is an Israeli, like, pretty much owned company.
Larry Ellison, the CEO of that, is now the richest man in the world.
Yep.
Past Elon.
By far. But,
yeah, their data cloud service is what they're using for TikTok to keep it, like, away from hurting us, potentially. I don't know.
It's just until they can get their program in there. You'll get an update. It'll go to your phone. And then next thing you know, it's the Patriot Act is all it is.
Dude, the libs are all going to get red pilled. Do you know how MAGA TikTok's about to be? It's going MAGA.
I don't know, dude.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
You know what's funny? I'd like to say for a quick
Rupert
second.
Murdoch's going to own like fucking 20% of it.
The Copper Corner here has called out a lot of bullshit that's come in the last few weeks and stuff like that. You know, we've said it all. Like, before I was like, you know what? If the liberals could just get over their fear of guns, they could probably get a lot more shit done. And here we are. They're getting their guns ready. And it seems like a lot of gears are turning, if you ask me. Mm-hmm. So isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah, we call it out here. We called out Venezuela
Yep.
a year ago. Yeah, we're about to go to war in Venezuela, and we can't. I understand the play, though, and it's very dark. The thing about Venezuela is it's on our hemisphere, and that thing we tried to do in Afghanistan and Iraq to get that beautiful, beautiful, precious gold they have under the ground,
Yep.
that was a bad move. But this one's on our hemisphere, and it's way more oil, and it's like fish scale, dog. We're talking raw off the boat, like best oil you've ever seen. And we want that for our war machine.
Of course.
We can't get it,
But
I don't think.
What wars are we in right now other than all the silent ones?
We're not in anything officially right now, unless I would consider Ukraine our war at this point.
Yeah, more
It's
or less.
costing more than a war we've fought in the past.
And also, like, are we bailing out on Russia? Like, what's the relationship with Russia and Trump?
Russia
you know?
played Trump.
Oh, without a
Hardcore.
doubt, they always do. But like, at first they were like, "Oh, they're friends and they're talking." Like, like, where do the liberals stand on that side? Where it's like they said, "Oh, Trump was a Russian plant," and there was a Russian. Like, even Hillary Clinton said that. Like, was like, "Oh, it's a Russian spy that's going through and stuff." Now it's
That's going to get revived because he just arrested Comey or indicted Comey.
so he's like, "Look, he is with Russia. Look, that's why he's cutting off supplies to Ukraine," and he's doubled down on it and everything.
No, he hasn't, dude. We're sending them Tomahawks. What are you fucking talking about? We have not stopped sending them. The amount of shit that we're sending them is crazy.
Yeah, I said they doubled down on it. They were like, "Oh yeah, no, we'll keep going. Thanks for the suit. Thank you for the attaboy or whatever."
Dude, they want Tomahawks now to strike inside of Russia, and that is a very escalatory measure.
It's a bit much.
Russia, dude, they can do whatever. They can fly into NATO at will. That
Okay.
first jet that they brought through, or the drones that they sent in that got shot down the first time, they didn't have weapons on them. They had fake, like, artillery. They're just trying to goat them.
Just trying to see it.
Yep, they're trying to test the response times, and they're not good, man. We're
No.
talking like 12 minutes on interception, like 12 full minutes just driving around Estonia. And that was you. That was you guys, Italy. Ruby, I'm talking to you. That was your jets. You can do better.
Do better, buddy. But I don't know. I think we need like a whole new superhero to come out, a whole new supervillain to come out to really grease up the war machine stuff, you know? Like we need to play like a Iron Man 2, you know? Or Iron Man 3.
No, you just need a 9/11.
You just need
You,
another
you can
9/11?
keep. No, our villains are good. We got good classic villains. We just need a 9/11 scale event, and you can ramp them up to the monsters they've always tried to build them to be. Why is a Gen Z kid gonna be scared of Putin? Explain to me. Even us, we missed that Cold War time, so we don't understand that fear of Russia. And like, I don't know any fucking journalists that got fucking murdered.
I know a Russian, and he's funny.
Highly,
He's nice.
way too intelligent. It's terrifying. I don't want to fight those guys, man. I don't want to fight those guys.
Like Cold really consolidated all their knowledge into that brain of theirs, and the fact that they're just like very unexpressionary, like they don't express much. It's a scary fucking thing. And it was, if I was on that jet, that drone would have been down in 18 seconds from liftoff.
Oh shit! You trying to sign up to fight for NATO? Because it's kind of looking like our country's about to make you guys have to deal with that, which is an insane thing. All right, We fight a lot of wars, and we're going through that whole, we fight our fucking problems, why won't you deal with your problems? Here's the fucking thing. This is we fight 5th graders. We literally kick 5th graders around. We never, ever fight a nuke-bearing country. Ever, not once. And we're looking at NATO with Mike Tyson sitting next to him like, what, we fight all our 5th graders, why won't you fight Mike Tyson? Yeah, that's a problem. I think they've done enough psychological tests to know that any nuke-bearing country, upon defeat, will unload the arsenal.
Oh.
And there's nothing you can do about that.
Samson's option? Like Israel's Samson option?
Is that what they call it?
Israel's, if a country were to attack Israel, they have a thing called the Samson option, which means we send out all our nukes to every fucking country to start, like, really fucking everybody out. In certain plans, allies, foes, everybody. They say if Israel goes down, we're taking everyone out.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Isn't that weird?
How much they paying? Well, it's not about pay, Ruby. It's about honor. All right? It's about being that guy who gets a medal one day. You might be missing a limb. You might not be able to talk right from just shrapnel, head injuries, all kinds of things. But the thing is,
eyelids.
you get to have a little thing on your license plate that says you were there. And
Do you want 5% off everywhere you go? Every restaurant?
yeah, you get to
Home
wear your
Depot.
whole uniform into the Applebee's or whatever you guys have over there. Olive Garden, yeah, you guys probably love that stuff.
Probably like 10% or something like that, I think, right? What was it? The authority.
Yeah, 10%. Yeah,
Can
that's
run
good.
it. The honor.
And then they probably throw you a little bit of bread.
Maybe just literally
It might
bread.
be physical bread, but you can live off bread.
Yeah, bread feeds you.
Yeah, Jesus lived for 40 days off nothing but bread and water.
He's doing fine.
And he acted like it was a flex. That's eating good for some people.
He's a house of bread, Jerusalem. But, yeah, oof.
Yeah,
Military people, man.
it's gross.
That's
I don't like
crazy.
it. And they all get disability now, and it's very expensive for us.
Every single one of them does it.
You're a punk if you leave without it. That's like
Right?
the new sentiment.
They're like, yeah, of course, why not? Is the 10% stackable once I become a senior? No.
Oh, that's a good. Wait a minute. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know
No.
if that's true.
No, most places won't.
Actually, at Dunks we couldn't. There's one guy would get real mad about it too.
What? I can't double dip? No one can double dip. No company will allow you to double dip.
Dude, if someone did that to me today, I'd just be like, dude, you're literally taking 20% of the fucking all of the tax revenue. Fuck you.
We have no money. We're not making money off of this. So.
Like, we should be taxing you more because you're taking 22% of the taxes go to these old people.
Yeah, I think maybe the discount you go to places with should be deducted a little bit more if you're on disability because you're pretty much getting it. You know what I mean? Unless you lose an arm, all right, tack back on that 2%. Losing a leg, all right, tack back on 5%.
Yeah,
And
no, I'm good for incentives.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we gotta have something that makes sense, like directly quantifiable.
Yeah, right. Just a little bit, Put a price on something. It's not that hard.
Yeah, and I don't like to make a lot of paperwork on stuff. We're not gonna write down, oh, this gets you this, because that's how you lead to people scamming the system. People will scam the system when shit's written down. You need an overlord who's just a really old, wise guy, like they used to do it. Just the oldest guy in the neighborhood, and he's smart because he's old. And then he will determine what percentage you get, because you might lose an arm, but you might get stub arm up here. That's definitely worth a bigger percentage than if you got here.
Definitely.
Right? This doesn't freak people out as much.
I think maybe they should just have it be like a spin the wheel kind of thing.
Spin the wheel.
I think that'd be kind of fun.
Okay.
You get 20%, be like a little sliver, and you get 5%, you get to try again, you get a 10%,
Oh, I was trying to run a business that way with paychecks. Hey, you can get your paycheck, or you can spin the wheel, and you could potentially get more than your paycheck. And they would, probably 1 out of every 10 spins or so, and they're going to feel like a king when that happens. They're going to tell everybody how smart they are. But secretly, I'm making the money back. Yeah, we'll do this all under the table, pro bono.
You could probably do negative 10% or add 5%. I think those would be pretty
Oh,
good.
no, we'll have $50. We'll have horrendous different numbers. We'll have $50 on there. for your check, and like you'll get those sometimes. Sometimes you'll get $2,000. That's
You
nice.
spin it, and you're like, oh, wow, you got a spanking, and you lose your check. All right.
Yeah, you got rent this month, dog. Look at that. Rent in a week.
Hell yeah.
Look at you. Aren't you so glad to work here?
Loves it.
And they would do it.
Without a doubt.
They would do it. The children, they need recession. They need stagflation. The younger generation is cooked.
You know what I'm surprised? Remember back in the day they used to have cigarette machines?
Hell yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't brought, like, vape machines in there.
Well, they're like trying to phase them the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's really bad. I have to switch. Now I have this.
Oh, it's cute.
It's not
It's
bad,
pink.
but like, I want mine.
Don't you have a rig?
No, and I don't like them. They're too sticky. I'm a mess, dude. Like, I'm fucking...
You just a disposable one? You take it, chuck it?
Yeah, dude. I have to start dealing with, like, liquids and syrups and coils and things. Like, I'm going to just get sticky. It's what happened last time. It'll happen again because I am a child. I explained to the children what being an adult is this week. Tell me if this sounds accurate to
Let's
you.
try it out. Let's try it out.
All right, it's only two things. I paid all my bills. I don't have any warrants. That's it. There's no other qualification to being an adult. I can be as silly as I want. It doesn't matter. That doesn't make me less adult. I paid my bills and I have no warrants.
And as long as you put your cart back in the cart corral, then yeah, I think that's kind of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. They're talking about, oh, I got to act different because I'm like old. No, you got to pay your bills and don't have warrants. Weekly.
It's hard. It's hard to keep up. Yeah, I don't know. Being an adult, I find myself more and more going, I really hate that. And I don't know why I hate it. Just new shit I see, or weird shit, how people act. It's about making a paycheck and keeping a gun out your mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good living.
Or a dick in your ass.
Yeah, those paychecks, they're not going to be there for
Unless
a
you're
lot of
into that.
people soon.
Unless you're into a dick in your ass, then you can do that, I guess.
Yeah.
But, I definitely wouldn't. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard out there.
Layoffs are coming.
You think layoffs? The
Oh,
thin in the
dude.
herd?
Dude, it's tight at work. I just got moved to a new job site that's like on the startup, like early phases. So
Oh, for your company.
yeah, for my time, or just in general, tell me about this. You're a business, and you had a bunch of people bid out for a job, and now you've accepted. All right, we're gonna move forward with it. Tariffs come into fucking play because these deals get made 6 months, a year beforehand. Tariffs come in, and now there's a section of the contract that's because people learned from COVID that inflation can happen at any moment, so there's all kinds of clauses, and they go, oh, hey, just so you know, the 2.6 million you needed for this build, it's going to have to go up by like 30 or 40%. We're not sure yet, and it could even be more because of the volatility of the tariffs. So you need to sign off on this. Are you willing to accept this? And then if they did their job right, they have a pullout clause, and then that doesn't get fucking built. And that is happening.
Oh, it definitely
That
is.
is happening a lot.
I don't know, I'm seeing more new construction come through and stuff like that.
It's going to have to get subsidized. Same with farming's done. Farming is fucked.
You think
Soybeans cooked them.
Oh, well, yeah, China's definitely not buying
60%
anymore.
of it, and they haven't bought any of it.
See you later, dude.
And it's not looking good for the farmers. And people say, oh, well, just grow other stuff. Well, you're going to tank the price of that stuff. And what's funny about that is, you know what that sounds like to me? Amazing for the consumer.
Hell
That's
yeah.
amazing for you and me.
Cheap
but
food.
that's why they won't do it. They don't want to tank the fucking price of the product.
Like, why everyone's bitching about
You know how cheap
groceries.
Coca-Cola would get if corn was that fucking...
Accessible?
Except,
Well, they're changing over to cane sugar, too.
I do like that a
That's
lot.
what they said. That's what they said.
I'm with it.
I think, yeah, like Mexican Cokes. I don't
Yeah,
know why they're not doing that from the beginning.
because corn is so fucking cheap, dog.
Just turn it into diesel fuel. Just switch over to that. Why isn't that a thing?
Can you just make diesel out of pure corn?
Yeah.
Is corn diesel good diesel?
Yeah.
That I don't believe that.
Doesn't matter. I mean, you're going to throw it into a big-ass machine that mines and shit like that burns like 50,000 gallons every hour on the hour.
Now, if it's
by
completely made of
idling.
corn, that's what they make. They just extract it from corn,
Yeah, they make ethanol out of corn.
so I can drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corn whiskey. Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes the prices drop and, no more subsidies, I guess.
Oh shit! Is that all there is to Jack Daniel's model?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And a fire barrel or something like that. And a lot of like patriot signs and waving flags and like maybe like a
They make
golden
that shit up
retriever.
about the wood, right? The barrels. They like use specific woods and like they don't really know what's going
You
on.
don't think so?
I don't
You know-
think so. I think that there was a wine tasting that like kind of exposed a lot of the whole palate alcohol
Bullshit.
scene.
Yeah.
They brought fucking Barefoot. They just changed the label on it and it scored like in the top 5 of like, dude, $1,000 bottles. These people, it's all fake. It's all pretend.
Oh, they did that at Payless Shoes place too. Payless Shoes place, they had like their own store in like New York City, and they had the same shoes from Payless there. Fuck Jack Daniels, gross.
Oh, that's my drink. It's nice and fucking sad. It's like it's a good depressed man's drink.
I swear to God, if you say, what's that Canadian one?
Crown Royal.
Crown Royal.
Crown's not bad.
Ugh,
It's smooth. It's the smooth. I don't
It's
even
the
consider it like.
syrupiest.
Is that
It's so
even
syrup.
whiskey? Like, it's like barely. It's like the Coors Light of whiskey.
It's like the poor man's fancy drink. Oh, no Black Velvet. Ugh.
Oh God,
That
I've never
shit's
even
gross.
had that.
That comes in a plastic bottle. That's how I know it's bad.
Oh, this is a real degenerate here.
Ugh.
That's good.
That stuff's gross. But yeah, no, corn makes ethanol. Ethanol you can put in gas. There's already 10% of ethanol in gas.
Yeah,
any
but
given
that's shit gas.
Is it shit? Yeah.
That's shit gas.
I'm gonna put it in my fucking Ford Ranger.
Well, if you want to go by the science, they've proven that over 10% ethanol is like extremely damaging to your car, which is why they cap it at 10%. Even though Biden passed an emergency order that said they could go higher, but I never heard of that being turned down afterwards. So I think they're lying about the amount of ethanol in the gas right now.
Just pouring it in there. I can give you 10 whiskeys better than Jack and the same price. Definitely.
Nah,
No, don't.
I gotta go with my classic. I like it.
You like Jack Daniels?
I like a nice trashy drink. I like when somebody looks at me for what I drink and goes, "You're trash."
I think
I like that.
Jack Daniels tastes really good when you put it in a half-drank Coca-Cola plastic bottle.
No.
I feel like if you had
No,
a Coca-Cola
crispy.
bottle,
I went to the Copper Door last week, and dude,
you were like, "Let me get a Jack Daniels."
I got 2 Jack and Cokes at the Copper Door. I have no shame, dude, at all. I'm not gonna get something fancy. Fuck you,
Give me a Coors Light and keep it in the can, please.
dude. You've been there before. It's fucking amazing.
Copper Door's all right.
I love
it.
it.
It's a little overpriced. The food is good, but it's a bit.
You accept that it's overpriced when you're going there.
Yeah. I mean,
But,
I feel like every restaurant is now. I hit that point in my age where I go to a restaurant, I'm like, how much am I paying for this? I could have made this at home.
Like, honestly, relative to other restaurants, I don't even think it's that fucking much worse because you at least get a quality bump. And my Jack and Coke, explain to me why it had more bubbles than any Coke I've ever drank in my life. It was so fucking carbonated. I was proud of them because I can only imagine what that costs because I didn't pay. That was the parents paying.
Oh, hell yeah.
It was
dude.
nice.
I think they probably turned up the bubbles, you know?
I think they fucking blasted with like CO2 before they said it was preposterous. I've never had a regular Coke that bubbly.
Just over carbonated.
It was fantastic.
That does sound nice. I don't know. Jack Daniels is too, like, caramely, which I think goes great with a Coke. But I'm more of a Jameson whiskey kind of guy. Ginger ale, Jameson. Very just mid-level. Wherever you go, it's right there.
It's so carbonated and spicy.
It hurt.
RFK.
Proper 12! That is a better whiskey.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's like... it's kind of like the same price.
I think Ireland's going through a major cocaine epidemic right now.
Really?
Apparently cocaine's really big there, and I just have the strongest feeling Conor McGregor is somehow behind this because everything about him screams you want to be like the Coke Lord Tony Montana.
Oh, who's the guy? Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, he dreams of being that guy, and he does more cocaine than any human does.
Yeah, I don't see
So
why
like
not,
it makes sense that him getting famous and now they have this epidemic.
Oh, you mean that kind of Jack and Coke? Yes.
Yeah, what did you think I meant?
Oh, I thought you meant the soda.
No, dude, you take Jack Daniels and then you You snort the Jack Daniels and then you snort the cocaine.
That
You
does
double
sound
it
awesome.
up.
That
Same
does,
nostril, too. You can't go different nostrils. It makes it different.
That does sound a lot better, too. Nice little Jack and Coke, little bubble guy right there.
Yeah, but Coke's whack now. I don't want any. I've turned down Coke like the last 3 times I've been offered. I'm so proud of myself.
Really?
I never thought I would be this person.
Do you just believe it's like bum kind of stuff? You're
Well,
like,
I
"Yeah,
just
this is
believe
not
that
good."
the experience is a net negative. I see the experience holistically now. Before, I used to just see, oh, you get it in you and then you feel super ramped up. I see the whole night afterwards, the me looking at my wallet and counting money and like, oh, I should go to the ATM probably. And like all that is going to happen if I do that first line of cocaine. So I don't do it.
Good job. Oh, so you already see like the process.
I
well
already
after-
see what's gonna happen.
well after the
I'm not
fact.
gonna get like addicted again, but I'm gonna fucking spend like $200 tonight, and my fucking face and wallet's gonna hurt in the morning. And it's just not a good
I
experience.
don't know. Do they really make it like any better anymore?
No, it's shittier and it's more expensive.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's about to be, dude. If you're a drug user right now, I feel bad for you. This is like a nightmare. Trump
of a
is, if he can have one credit, he's getting drugs off the street at a rate that I have never seen.
Well, he just sent all those people to bad time to be an addict. Bummer.
It really is. When I used to do heroin, man, like this was like my nightmare. If like that girl ever got popped and like we had nobody other than her at the time, like we would have been fucked.
Well, he just sent a bunch of people to Portland.
Portland.
Armed and ready to use full force.
That's going to be ugly.
What is it called? That military branch that no one likes to be associated with or talk about.
The National Guard, because it's not real.
Yeah.
Dude, they sent like Verizon workers to fucking deal with Antifa.
That's nuts.
That's
Not
crazy.
the right season for it either. Definitely not. What do you think is going to happen over there? You think it's going to be another like?
I think they're going to shoot Americans, and I think they're going to shoot Americans, and it's going to be a narrative that's going to go back and forth like it always does, and people will stick with their side no matter how grotesque the decisions are. I am fully convinced of that now.
Yeah.
If you picked a side, you are bearing down with whatever decision. Trump's a pedophile. I don't care. Look past that. Like, it's wild the amount of dissidents people have for their team.
Yeah,
So-
I feel like there's probably going to be a shooting that happens over there, and then they're going to blame the Trump, and then there's going to be like a complete upward wave of that kind of shit, and then eventually you're going to find out, oh, it was actually people there that shot first at the National Guard, and then it'll slowly turn into like Afghanistan over there, you know, where like the trucks would do the little parades and stuff like that, and they would just shoot at the trucks, you know.
They're going to just
Little
show
IDFs.
videos of the craziest people that they shot so that it looks like they're shooting zombies. So everybody's like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. You should shoot that guy.
Yeah.
And then there'll be people with their phones on TikTok getting the actual videos. But the thing is, I believe that Trump will probably get a hold of TikTok at that point and be able to control that narrative as well.
That'd be kind of nice. I mean, what is it? Facebook guys also come out and said like, oh yeah, they
Oh, I
want us-
think Red Dawn is here, man.
Fuck them. Let's see Red Dawn come true. Oh, now that's that supervillain shit I've been talking about. Where,
What, Homeland Invasion?
yeah, dude, that's the kind of shit we need to see. I think
That's-
that's one thing that would bring all of us together. But you need to pick the right supervillain.
You don't need to pick. It can be anybody. That's the
don't
thing.
know.
No, dude, you can pick anybody. You didn't know who the fuck Osama bin Laden was before that day? Bam.
Yeah, he worked for the CIA. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you know that now.
know
Yeah,
that
you
now.
what kind of fucking geopolitical 8-year-old were you?
I was on the ball. I was definitely on the ball. I was majoring in foreign affairs in 6th grade. But yeah, no, a home invasion and stuff like that. I think they could come in through Canada, and Canada will be like, we had no idea that was happening. Germany tried to do that to Mexico back in World War II. A letter was intercepted that Germany was like, oh, hey, can we get into Mexico so we can invade the United States? And there were a lot of German
Oh, that would
agents
have
over.
failed.
You think so?
Oh yeah,
Coming in
dude.
through Arizona and stuff?
You're too far displaced from your. Like, you're gonna lose. It's the reason we don't lose wars. The ocean's too big. People think logistics are different now because technology's better. No, the size of our water is fucking retarded. You have to get to Mexico. Well, we'll just start fighting you in the water over here. Like,
Yeah, we have the high ground. I have the high ground now. But I'm too late to the party. But did you tell about him about the Chinese barges?
I think I've mentioned that
It won't
before.
be
That
another country. It'll be the inside, like China plant. Probably. They already caught a guy that was trying to release some sort of toxic fungus in, like, the Midwest. Some Chinese guy to destroy all our crops and stuff like that. I think if you're going to destroy America for how big it is, you got to hit it from the inside, and you're not going to use guns to do it. You have to use their currency, what they find valuable. Everyone's like ideal, hearts and minds kind of shit, you know?
I think the easiest way to tear apart a country is you just make social media platforms where you get people to fight over stupid ideological bullshit, and then they don't realize that they have more in common with that person that they're fighting with that has blue hair than the evil people that are controlling the narrative. And yeah, they'll fight each other eventually, and they won't fight the 1% that actually needs to be destroyed.
A house divided cannot stand.
stand.
There you go. So what's going on with the Chinese barges?
They're just the scariest thing that the fucking military is trying to deal with. When they go to invade Taiwan, they're going to do it on these Chinese barges. And they're just,
Big floating platforms?
dude, they're very big, and they're big enough to roll tanks off of. And it's a logistical nightmare to actually prevent that from happening. If the invasion happens, it'll be over in 48 hours. Like, that's how that kind of thing has to go.
Do you think we have any, like, set of security for that? Like, aren't we on Taiwan's side or something?
Oh, yeah, we got plenty of security, but it matters how thin are we stretched. Are we dealing with NATO fighting Russia at the same time, Israel fighting Iran, Venezuela engaged in conflict? Like, we can't fuck up the Houthis. Like, Yemen's getting through. Like, we cannot stop their specific type of missiles because they're just so low to the water. Like, we can't intercept them well.
There's no real way to take them out.
No, not really.
Uh-oh.
Naughty Pops.
Bang, 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 bang. They look like massive alien ships. Yeah.
What?
The barges.
Yeah, they're fucking terrifying to look at. And that's what they're dealing at West Point.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how you bomb that because they're fucking huge.
I mean,
They can take a couple Tomahawks probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Submarine. I'd have to say submarine, blow it up from the bottom. Or you just take out its engines, and then guess what?
Here's the problem. There's thousands.
Thousands of
They
engines.
built thousands of them. And normally that would be stopped because that would be a war escalation. But they say that it's for the sake of if you need to transport your car from one side to the other, and that's its function for why it was built. But they built thousands of them.
Ooh, you know what? That's what England did when it was developing tanks.
Yeah.
It was just like, yeah, they were like, oh, we're making water tanks. And then they just, made vehicle tanks that were tractors.
And they have about 100 islands that they built, man-made islands that all have missile defense on them in the surrounding area. It's gross. It's a terrible environment to have to go into. The amount of artillery that'll be fired on that first 24 hours is the most in history.
I think like a stealth bomber, run it fast, drop massive bomb on whatever it is. Or you get some sort of system like an Iron Dome.
What do you mean, massive bomb?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
Nothing China hasn't seen once, or Japan hasn't seen once.
Here's the problem. How long do you think the coast of China is?
Massive. It's gigantic.
How much area do you think a nuke takes out? And assuming we're using a nuke.
Not that much comparatively.
It's like a mile and a half at our largest yield.
Not to mention all that radiation and stuff. All right, so I'd have to say maybe like an Iron Dome over Taiwan.
They've got something, but the problem is they got hypersonics, and we already saw the Iron Dome don't work on that.
No.
And they're way closer than Iran was to Israel. Like, those hypersonics are going to hit in under a minute.
They are. Huh.
It's a problem. Everything's a problem. The only thing we can hope for is that we're so well positioned that when it starts, we beat them to the punch like we did with Iran, or Israel did with Iran. And we come in and just start destroying the missile silos before they can ever fire a shot. But we got to be quick. We got to be quick.
Got to be a little quicker than that. I don't know. I'm surprised we can't set up some sort of interceptive things that are like almost around that island.
Because intercepting is
Or we
very
just-
expensive.
We take that island and we push it closer to us.
You're Intel now.
That's right.
You guys, you come here and you become Intel.
We put an engine on the side of Taiwan, and we just push it all the way past Hawaii.
You know what I think happens when they get attacked? Our people that we have on the inside there immediately just start kidnapping scientists and getting them the fuck out without Taiwan's consent. Like, it's going to be a very dirty move.
Like a Operation Paperclip.
And then we abandon Taiwan if it gets too ugly, but we have their scientists.
Yeah, but
so we don't care as much.
Well, is Taiwan building all these chips and stuff like that because of the scientists there, or do you think they're building it because of the raw materials that are located there?
They don't have the raw materials there. It's the infrastructure they've built out.
Oh.
So realistically, it's the scientists are going to be helpful, but we're still decades out. Like, if you see what ASML has in Netherlands, we're talking, it's like something like 400 million individual lasers. Like, the time it takes to build this thing is like decades. And like to get it calibrated properly.
Maybe we should tear it down.
Taiwan,
tear it all down. Put all the Lego pieces back in the box. Bring it over to your friend's house.
Intel.
Build it up over there.
Intel. We're building Stargate right now.
We have a Stargate?
Well, it's OpenAI's like largest data center where it's gonna be the hub of AI.
They use a lot of heat.
What?
The AI generators and all these data centers and stuff like that?
Dude, the amount of pictures people are making, do you know how much fucking water each picture costs?
It hears a lot.
It's ridiculous. That's why your electric bill's up 20%.
It's because they use so much electricity?
Yeah, everywhere. And it's just squeezing every fucking line. And the people are on the hook for, I believe, 60% of it, and they're on the hook for 40%, but we're actually going to get substantially less than that, but still be on the hook for 60% of the total load.
But
that's Trump's bill that made that the law. Trump's big, beautiful bill had that in it.
But don't we have, like, synthetic fluids and stuff like that that can take the heat from all that stuff and move it on? Microsoft just came out with a some sort of supersonic chip or something like that that has liquid cooling that goes around into the chip opposed to have something on top, so that's supposed to cut down on heat and processing power for all kinds of AI and everything.
Maybe. We'll hope
like,
so.
Kind of like an engine, you know?
I really hope so, because we're in an energy crunch right now. We need Tesla Power walls in every house.
Do we really?
I think it helps. I think they all fill up, and then we can start segmenting the grid a little bit and splitting up the energy.
Yeah, but it's not like fully cycling or anything like that. It doesn't really cycle all the power and everything. It just keeps it there, floats it, and it'll go down a little bit and then recharge and then goes down. I think the cells are just designed to be shit.
No, they're great.
That's probably not cost effective yet in the end. It's all about money. That's true.
No, I know, but we have see, maybe in Italy, but we have this great thing in America called a money printer, where we just freaking print money and just export inflation to ourselves, but mostly you guys. And then we do that, we pass a bill that says we need to subsidize for more energy usage, and instead of building the power lines, which is very expensive, you put those in the house, and over the next 6 months...
Fire departments would lose every house. There's a big massive surge or something like that, boom, they all spark and blow up. They probably have surge protectors in there too.
But over 6 months, everybody has one in their house. It slowly fills up over time, and then the schedule gets released, and we know, oh, shit's going to be dropping out all the time. It switches to your power wall seamlessly. It doesn't even, they work quick. They don't even take out the power. Your computer will stay on.
Yeah.
So then it drains it a little bit, and then power comes back on. It naturally charges through that, and you kind of can just divvy up all the power that way, because those things have major batteries on them. And it's a way of using the existing infrastructure, but it would be this coordinated ballet. It's the only thing I can think of, because we ain't fucking putting that much copper up. Are you shitting me? The price of copper will be $9 a fucking pound if we have to do that.
It keeps going up right now, too.
Data centers, man. All of that, all that stuff they're planning for, copper everywhere. Just buy copper miners on the stock market.
Copper just keeps going up. You know what I'm surprised they do? If they're trying to cool stuff off, why don't they just stick all these data centers in the ocean? Submarine data centers and stuff like that, fill it up, boom.
I don't think that works.
Why wouldn't it? It'd be cold.
Yeah,
Heat transfer out.
But the chips work through electricity. Do you remember like how water is like conductive, and now like you're getting electricity across the whole board? It like it doesn't work. The air, you need air. It's less conductive.
All right, let's dig a big hole. First, every problem, big hole. Boom. Find a nice kind of cold spot, big hole. Line it so no water gets in, and then mineral oil, boom, all through in the inside and stuff like that. And there you go. It'll stay cool. The ground will cool the mineral oil.
Vicks
mineral
Vapor
oil,
Rub.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah,
Nice
just
minty
right
French.
around the bottom like that.
Yep.
Okay,
And cool it off.
that's not bad.
Or you just build it in Canada in those like abandoned ass places. Why aren't we utilizing that?
Because
Does it get too
it's a
cold?
lot
out
of
there?
electricity.
It's getting too cold out there.
It's a lot of electricity.
Yeah.
When are we
Yeah,
gonna-
but I feel like I don't know. I think you can really cut down a lot of that electricity if you use fiber optic cable.
I think you could also just. I think the better option is you just tell people, no, your idea was stupid. I'm not going to make that.
Wait, what? Sorry. Something I can get behind. Data center on the Antarctic. There you go. Got a problem? Put it in the home. How's that?
What?
Got a problem? Put it in the hole. No, that's some. I think they meant to say hole. Dig a hole.
My line got cut in half.
That's all right. No, I think with fiber optics and stuff like that, that's only controlled by LEDs. They don't use a lot of power, and the rest is all the cable. So you're not worried about voltages that are going anywhere or anything like that. The
Can
light
it carry
travels.
that? Like, what's the rate? What's that rated for? Like amperage wise?
An LED?
Like a fucking fiber wire.
There's no amperage going through it. It's just light.
No, we need straight power to run this AI shit. Like fucking 480. Like,
How much power is going into this fucking thing?
are you kidding me?
I have no idea.
Oh my god,
I've
dude.
never even seen one of these centers, dude.
Oh, dude, it's burned in. It's something like. It's way more than our military uses. Like,
But like, what?
it's insane.
You are correct. What does it turn like?
It's been enough to raise the price of electricity 20% nationwide just for the short amount of time and the little bit that we already do have. Because its draw is ridiculous.
We can't just stick it next to a Hoover Dam. Have that just power the shit out of it.
No, that's not enough power.
That's not enough power.
Not for all of the infrastructure we're going to
Oh
need,
my
man.
Huh.
Power does a data.
I don't know. I feel like you could hemorrhage a lot of stuff with. I don't know. What can you substitute power with? In the comments, what do you think you could substitute the power with in order to run AI-generated photos?
Currently, just the data centers take up 6.7% of all the electricity used in the country.
Ooh.
And it's going to be 12% by 2028, based on what we're building. That's preposterous.
How much electricity does the Hoover Dam supply the USA?
You're looking for over 100 plus milliwatts.
100 plus milliwatts?
Yeah, it just says 100 plus, so that's very
Oh,
vague.
It makes 4 billion kilowatts. So that's enough, right?
Is that enough?
Milliwatts, kilowatts?
I feel like it should
I
be.
feel like that is, right? I don't know how much percentage that is. Oh, which dam actually produces the most electricity?
Oh, just a single data center from Amazon web server is enough to power hundreds of thousands or even millions of homes. Just one Amazon web service data center today.
Jesus Christ.
This is a problem.
Do we really need answers that fast?
We don't need pictures that fast.
Then why would we even get them? They should just ban that shit.
Because-
Micro-universe like Rick and Morty, dude. There you go. A whole planet designed to make power specifically for you.
How do you transfer it over?
Through, I think they used a big volcano.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. I think the electricity went to a volcano. And then probably induction. Probably more or less induction.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
don't we just get big antennas and then stick them past the ozone layer? Or get some sort of like, there's got to be a spot on the
How
planet.
much do you like using electricity when it's traveling through the air to an antenna? Does that make you safe?
That feels like
Does
Tesla.
that make you feel safe?
That's a very Tesla kind of thing.
That's what you're describing right now.
No,
We're going to
well-
use antennas to send electricity at high voltages from space. The Hoover Dam's hydroelectric plant has a maximum nameplate capacity of about 2,080 megawatts. However, its actual operational output is often less, especially due to ongoing drought conditions affecting Lake Mead. That's another thing, global warming.
Yeah.
Global warming's going to cause a problem. You trying to get it cold, the world's trying to make itself hotter.
Oh.
Yeah, your hole only works so, like, holes get hot if it gets hot enough.
Yeah, holes do get hot.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh.
We could try to implement shade, but I think that only goes so far.
Well, Bill Gates was trying to implement shade
With gold.
by a giant reflective disc. He wanted to
spray gold particles into the air so that it would fix the ozone layer, which according to the Anunnaki works.
Oh, so why don't we do that?
I kind of want to. I'm going to be
Kinda, right?
honest,
Might as
man.
well.
It's really creepy, but like the only other time that's ever been spoken of until he said that was the Sumerian tablets. That's why we were mining gold. That was the sole reason for them capturing us to mine gold, was so they could take it back to their planet and spray it into the air to fix their atmosphere.
Yeah, why aren't we doing that then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Bill Gates said it, and everyone's creeped out by it. I know, right? Doesn't that ruin it?
Yeah.
As soon as it's him, it's like earlier. We wanted to make eggs and we wanted toast, but there's no toast because we fucking used the last of the toast yesterday, even the end pieces. But we have bulky rolls. I couldn't do it.
You didn't want to use a bulky roll?
Why? Tell me why I didn't. It's almost the same fucking thing. Literally had the end pieces yesterday, so it's really like the same thing.
What if you were to cut the bulky roll bun?
Give it a haircut.
Yeah, just cut the top off.
We could have given it a haircut.
And then you'd have like literally a piece that would kind of be like the end, but then you'd have a piece of bread with the white fluffy shit on both sides, because that's really the only thing that's selling on bread, sliced bread.
Yeah, and if you toast that, it'll probably be an extra fluffy piece of toast.
Yeah, it'd just be a thicker bread, like a homemade bread. You ever have a homemade bread?
Yeah.
Like, wow, this is kind of dense. This is nice. It's a little bit of butter. A little bit of butter and a bitter batter makes your bitter batter a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
We're so dumb. We should have consulted Eli. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
But why is it, since it was a bulky roll, I hated it? That doesn't even make sense. I even said it out loud. I was like, it makes no sense that I wouldn't want this, but for some reason I still don't.
The crust on it is what takes away from it. It gives you it's bread. But
It was
crust
repulsive to me.
completely sells you on
just
something else.
repulsive.
You should try that out. Nice bulky roll, cut it in like the top.
It's
That
crazy.
would be a bad idea. But
But yeah, a lot of fucking news.
and honestly, like, we should go into Fort Knox and actually count how many gold bars we have in there. I don't feel like it's as
Oh,
many as
we don't
think.
have any gold.
You don't think we have any gold?
You know how I know for a fact we don't have any fucking gold?
Why?
Because based on its last valuation, which happened in the 50s, we have a $37 trillion debt, 38 now. If you took the price of gold at our Fort Knox right now, you say we have it and it's valued at your 1950s price. If you were to take that and just reevaluate it to current prices, that blows away our debt. We're gone. The debt's gone.
Oh.
That's why I know we don't have it, because we would have fucking done that already.
Yeah, but we hold on to it. We wouldn't want to get rid of it.
Why wouldn't you reevaluate it and then be able to? You would even be able to just refinance based off. There's infinite things. We don't have any fucking gold. We would have revalued it.
You don't sell your car until it's like you literally can't go anywhere, you know?
I believe there are people living under the ground and they need gold.
You
And
know
I
what?
believe they make contracts with us and we make places to get them the gold in creative ways.
It's funny you say that, right? I didn't want to get anti-Zionist.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to get anti-Zionist or whatever recently. But for a long time I wondered, like, why was the Jews so, like, well off, you know? And I watched this video the other day, and it was one that was these Jewish guys. They were Hasidic, and they owned like one of the oldest New York City diamond jewels and stuff like that places. And they would just make that. There was one guy interviewing me that if they work in jewelry, they always wear a lot of jewelry. Which, I mean, I get that helps sell the kind of thing. You're like, wow, he's well off, and you own a jewelry store, you might as well be. And it's like these Jews were like, oh, we've been doing this for, hundreds of years. Our whole family's been going down and down, passing it down and stuff like that. And I go, what makes them so on the ball about that stuff? It's because of the tunnels. Jews love making tunnels. Jews dig through ground. Jews find shiny rocks.
The good diggers.
Girls love shiny rocks. They bring them up, make goyim, sell to goyim shiny rocks, and they give you loan on shiny rocks, and now you owe them more. You know what? Like, hey, if I sold you something, I just get your money that one time that transaction's done. That's not how we should do it. I say, hey, you want to buy this off of me? I'll only take this other thing that I have, but you have to take a loan for that thing, and I'm going to charge you a little bit of interest for that, and then you can have shiny thing to do your thing. Because you're always thinking, oh, I can just agree to that, get that, and then get that. All right, my one-dimensional thought process is done.
And they've been doing that since the beginning of time. And do you know how compounding works? Do you know how compounding works over 10,000 years?
Nightmare.
Oh, it's bad. And they're too locked down. That's what a team looks like. If you want to talk about the greatest team effort, it's them. They work together. They have someone working. Oh, my nephew who knows a guy who's part of the group. Yeah, you who I don't know. Can you get him a job? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
He's family.
Dude, that's what it is at the end of the day. We might argue, but we certainly hate a lot, like everyone else out of our circle, a lot more.
They fucking work together really well, and they always have.
Yep.
What do we do about it? We had one thing that we tried back in the day. It was bad.
Which time? Yeah, we kind of lost the war on that. But you know what? We got to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps, by our goose step.
I'm cool with just getting rid of Netanyahu at this point. I will take that, and I say that. I
don't know. I feel like if he goes down, then like, was it Klaus Schwab?
Klaus Schwab.
Yeah, he'd probably fit some sort of spot on that.
He's involved in this,
without a doubt.
Absolutely. And Greta. Oh, you think Greta's not pulling the strings behind this whole thing?
Greta is definitely a plant.
Peter Thiel called her the Antichrist.
I believe that.
Peter Thiel builds drones that are autonomous with weapons attached to them and is doing a tour where he just explains the Antichrist to people.
Oh, on a 4-part thing that was unprovoked or whatever?
Yeah.
So we have to see that.
And they asked him if he's the Antichrist, and he says, no, it's Greta Thunberg.
I believe that. I honestly believe that.
There are people dying.
Like, where did she come from? What was her technique? She was just some Swedish child?
Can we get someone hot? At least, like, I totally get the angle you're going for, but, like, can we get someone of age and hot?
Yeah, right.
Like, this is just not playing with the people. She's too ugly. It won't work.
Puffy face is almost Downsy having person and they just lie about stuff. Like, yeah, the IDF boarded their boat and everything. They're like, they assaulted us.
Yeah, the whales warring it.
Yeah, they whales. And guess what? They just kind of hopped on. They said, what are you doing here? And they're like, we're not telling you. And then they're like, okay, well, you're kind of in a war zone, so you're under arrest.
I hate them.
And they just falsely publicize stuff. And then they leave. But then it's like, you're like, oh, you flew around in a private jet. It's like, those were the donors. They gave me it so I could do my speeches. You have the internet. You could just fucking do this, realistically.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah, she doesn't have the balls to podcast. She can't handle the comment section.
Definitely not.
No, she ain't built for that.
I don't think she can read.
I think she can read.
You know, every time I hear so many stories about people coming out like, oh yeah, you know Robert De Niro, he can't read.
Who says these things?
People, I hear it all the time.
Those aren't fun.
Or his real. Wow! Wait a second. Oh, first time chatter. I thought that was blocked. Reclusy. Reclusy. Fuck, dude, that is a great name. Reclusy. That is fucking awesome. I have to give it up to you, or just let. Yeah, they'll probably tell you a big no on that one.
Yeah, no, they make the cameras point up when they get shot at now because they're too nervous that people will get pictures.
You should ask JFK after he was like, yeah, I think we should go in and do some really like deep looks into Israelis, nuclear program or something like that. They blocked off the whole area, the refinement center, while they were doing their tour and everything. Because you take uranium-230 whatever, make it into uranium-235. They blocked off that area when they did the tour. It was like, oh, this is under construction. This is actually part of this. And they were like, oh, let's go in there and look. And they're like, actually, you can't. And then what is it? Kennedy was like, yeah, we should do like sporadic and like unprompted, unscheduled looking at the thing. And they're like, book depository thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
that was recently after we traded intel for our nuclear secrets, which is, I believe, what happened like prior to that, and that's what brought up the speculation in the first place.
I really hope I'm saying Reclusi's name correct.
What is it? What is Reclusi? You have
Reclusi?
what is funny here? I don't get it.
You don't know the whole thing? You put like "ussy" on the end of something, and it means like vagina.
Oh, is that? Are we doing that with everything
Like
now?
a bussy?
Yeah, that's free game.
Yeah, but you take the first word of what it is.
I thought we just did that with bussy as like a weird
No,
thing to
that's
keep like dirty talk kind of consistent.
no.
I thought that was the whole
no,
thing.
bussy is boy pussy.
No, I know, and I
Yeah.
figured they just adopted that. But are we doing that with all things now?
No, it's funny because they're like recluse and it's
Reclusi.
reclusi. I hope so. I hope I'm saying it right. That's awesome. Welcome to the Copper Corner Reclusi. It's great to have you in there.
Right.
I don't know. I think just "clussy" is a funny word. It's a funny word. It's funny. They get me. Not many things make me laugh anymore.
I know, because you're all half empty. You're
Everything
You're
does.
Stan in that episode.
Yes, I am. I
Like
realize that.
so bad.
Oh, dude, I hear shit. I'm like, wow, that sounds like shit. I hate it. And then recluse E, but I get the clussy a lot. Yeah, recluse E. I don't really care all that much. Oh, sorry.
See, he's a nihilist too.
That's all right. I guess once you hear it a million times, you know, like a recluse spider, like a brown.
No.
A recluse spider came out and it bit you on the hand. You ever see the Tusk, the movie Tusk? with
I love
Jason
it.
Long?
I
Great
love
movie.
it.
Recluse, if you get a chance. Tusk.
Tusk.
They made a Tusk 2.
This it's a trilogy.
Oh, I didn't even see the
And
Tusk
it's
2.
not Tusk 2. It's got a different. It's one of those that gives you a
Yeah.
different name for each movie.
Oh, Maxine was a good movie. X, Maxine, and the other one. You ever see that one? Oh, it's about like it's kind of like
Ex Machina?
no Boogie Nights. It's kind of like that, where these kids they're trying to break into the porn industry and stuff like that. Oh fuck, what was the name of that fucking lady? Anyways, the movie X was like this girl trying to break into the porn industry and stuff like that, and then the crazy farmers on the farm when they're trying to record it back in like the 60s or the 70s go nuts and they try killing her and the whole kids and everything like that because the old woman like used to be beautiful and now she hates it, and then the husband goes out and kills them all, but that lady gets away, and then there's a recluse as in a hermit. I like that. Recluse spider. Crazy plot. Yeah, I know, it's an insane plot. And then there's a trilogy. Then there's Maxine when she's in the 80s, and then she's like, you know, getting stalked by like the Zodiac killer, and she's still trying to break into porn, into movies and stuff like that. It's pretty much that. And then they have one that went back in time to the old lady of the farm, and she was apparently a psycho, but it's played by the same woman who was the porn star.
Who really wants to be a porn star? But
Yeah.
did she ever succeed at it?
Yes,
Did she ever?
yeah.
She did.
Yeah, she was in porn and everything like that
But-
in the 80s.
But was she successful like during the movies, or was she on her grind mode, where she was doing the scenes you don't really want to do? You're getting turned down a lot, not getting paid.
No, she was popular.
No, she was
in it.
popular the whole time.
She was kind of popular. But
Just
she's
dealt
trying
with
to,
murderous
she's trying
people.
to break through. She's trying to break through the porn thing because she just wanted to be famous.
Now, do you think OnlyFans models
Pearl.
of today
Pearl
would
is
deal
the
with
movie.
that?
Pearl models of today?
Do you think OnlyFans models of today would deal with that type of abuse just to still get that same porn paycheck?
No, because
Or would they go recluse?
no, they're definitely recluse. 80s porn prob went hard.
Oh yeah, you do.
The
Look at
Bush
this,
dude?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I'm bringing
Right
it
there.
back. This is what I went for.
So
and
this is-
guess what? The ladies, they do talk to you different.
They do. They like it. So that's what the men would wear, and then this is what the women would wear. Just this right here. I don't know if you can see it. Lips and bush, baby.
Lips and
Bunch
bush.
of fucking missionary, I assume. No, they had doggy and stuff like that.
Yeah, but it was experimental at the
Yeah.
time. They weren't really sure if it was a sin or not. It was much more Catholic in the 80s. You kind of did everything based on Jesus.
Yeah, they're going at
Yeah,
it.
they certainly didn't understand things like face fucking.
No, they
And
did,
blowjob
like,
was like a permission thing.
I don't know. Maybe that old style grainy footage where it was just kind of like off centered and shaky and stuff like that. You know, where it felt like a true crimes episode and they're digging up old footage. Like, if you like that kind of stuff, there you go. Doggy is too close to the ass, dude.
That's a sin. That's a sin, right?
Recluse, you know, your dick is still in the same spot.
No,
It's
but
going to be as
it
close to
feels
the
different.
ass as anywhere else as long as you're in it.
No, but you never get a whiff going missionary. You could get a whiff going doggy. Let's be honest. And that's bringing me closer. If I'm getting multiple senses firing, I'm calling that closer, even if they are the same distance.
Yeah, you can hair pull, you can spank ass, you can grab a tit from the back.
Those are all sins.
Oh, shit. Oh, this one got flagged. Let me be clear. I'm fine with allow that one.
Definitely allow
Yeah,
that.
right? I'm just making a joke about the 80s. Automod. Yeah, dude. Don't worry. Here, you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
As
No,
long as-
we're very pro-anal here.
There might have been one person here a while ago who actively was like, I'm trying to get... This is my 5th account on Twitch. I'm trying to get canceled as fast as I can.
Oh, yeah. He
And it
was
got-
ruthless.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, we let a lot of shit slide, but, you know, okay, I'm just going to forget.
That Finnish dude, he was like straight, like forthright. Like, He was the next updated version. He was crazy.
Oh, what was he? Oh,
He was 19
Finnish.
and kept trying to get me to fucking go on a Discord with him so he could teach me things.
Yeah, about Hitler and everything. That was funny. That was awesome.
Like, if you knew the things that I knew as a 19-year-old, like, come on.
I've dug up some secrets. Chariots of fire kind of shit.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
Ridiculous. But
I think he succeeded, though. I think he's gone. He has not been back.
I hope he's all right.
Do you?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he's protesting. He's out there having a blast, probably. They're having lots of protests over
probably,
there.
Yeah, he's probably under a different name.
Actually, no, Finland is fantastic. Finland's doing
Oh,
great.
good.
They actually have an issue that they have too much money, is the thing they're running into. It's like the only country in the world like doing fantastic.
Oh, Finland?
Yeah, at least
Oh,
like
because it's,
economically it's amazing.
Because everyone puts their money over there and it washes or something. Oh, I read something the other day that said the reason why they do so well is because they're the head of something. That's where central bank is.
No, that's Switzerland.
Oh, it's Switzerland.
Yeah, and Switzerland is also doing
That's what
very
it was.
well, but
No, you're right. You're right. It is Swiss. I appreciate that, Recluse. Definitely be forefront on all your opinions and views. Obviously, this is a little bit of a comedy channel, so take everything with a grain of salt, or be really offended by it. Either way, it's
but if you're
fun.
really offended by it and you think, "Oh, that's fucked up," he said that. I probably think that too. That's why I said it. It's not good.
That's why it happens here. So,
Yeah, I'm running for president next term too, 2028. Where are you from? Are you from America or are you another one from Europe? We get a lot of Europe people.
yeah. What's Big Fist? Not even economically, dude. They have free education, free healthcare, literally affordable housing. Their prisons are like proper student dorms. They get out and go, yeah.
You know why? And I have this. This is my theory on why Finland works out well. It's very like a socialist economy. There's lots of taxes, and people shit on socialism a lot. In small populations, it fucking seems to work.
Yeah, it's a
like
teamwork,
across
yeah.
a large 300 million person population, there's all kinds of fucking rivets that get into it. But when it's 3 blonde dudes on a cul-de-sac, you can figure it out.
Yeah, right?
It's pretty easy to just kind of share the wealth.
I'm white, but as your country-wise, you know what's funny? We have a lot of diversity on here, so you're definitely not going to be the diverse equity hire without a doubt.
Yeah.
Because we got Italy, we got Sweden.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
no,
got
Dutch,
we got a bunch of Dutch
Netherlands.
people.
Sorry, Netherlands.
Yeah, people come through.
A lot of Ukrainians, Ukrainian going crazy up there.
Yeah, but there's only like 12 of them left, unfortunately. So
He's white. he's
dropped off.
DEI. I don't know. I kind of want to say England. Oh, South African.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, Andy's white. This all tracks. This makes sense. How is it over there? Is your shit falling apart? We were just talking about it earlier. Everywhere else is on fire. I haven't heard from you guys in a while.
This is Elon Musk.
Oh,
Oh,
Elon.
that's what
Oh,
it is.
shit. My God.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. No. But South African. You're not
I'm
one of
not.
those farmers they're trying to kill, or apparently
Oh.
they're trying to do that, I guess? I don't know.
I don't know. I saw something when Trump had that guy in the White House, but I didn't really pay attention.
What's your opinion on
Yeah, how-
Diane Wood?
Are the white South Africans shitty? Because everything
all I
about the
hear.
news tells me that they're the worst people.
What's
Give
that
me the
song?
tea on that.
I wonder if he's ever heard that song that's like, I never met a nice South African.
What?
You never heard that song? They do it with puppets or something like that. It's horrible. It's
That's wild.
It's tasteless. This song was in the Proud Family, by the way.
The Proud Family?
Yeah.
That's the reason I know what Kwanzaa is.
You know what this is? Do you remember this one? Proud Family movie?
The movie? I
Yeah.
don't remember a movie.
Yeah. They're dancing with the peanut people. They had a dance off on a beach with the peanut people.
No, I
They
don't
were-
remember. I do not remember a Proud Family movie at all.
You never heard this one? Recluse is definitely one of these people. Without a doubt. Diane Wood is the most popular music.
That's what I was literally going to say.
And Little Big for some reason.
Dude, that's because Lil Big slaps.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. He loves this band. Unless he completely bailed on us, and I don't blame him.
No, I don't either.
Or he's like coming up, he's like, fucking, everyone hates us. I don't know why. Yeah, they were in that movie, Chappie.
Chappie?
Chappie. You ever seen that movie? Bullshit. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's a paragraph.
Oh, I knew it was going to be good.
All right, here we go. Let's break this down. Yeah,
Yeah,
they suck.
I believe it.
About white genocide here is also bullshit. Oh wow, it's bullshit. Finally, white
They
people
always
in South Africa
they embellish everything.
are super privileged. They own most of the wealth, even though we are a minority. And no, Diane Wood is not the most popular music, dude. There's like 9% of white over here. Yeah, but Afrikaans people here. African people here. suck.
Afrikaans. That's fucking.
Is that supposed to be like a slur?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Khan.
Or is that just like how they say African?
Khan was the best villain in all of Star Trek history. Makes sense.
Without a doubt.
But yeah, no, all that seems to track. What's interesting about South Africa is it seems like the white people fucking stole the goddamn wealth.
Yeah.
Over here, we also have a small percentage that owns the wealth. But the problem is, it's really easy for you guys to
Google it.
tell who those people are opposed to us.
Yeah.
Because they're just a bunch of other white people. But like over there, it's very clear like who the enemy is or who the people that are directly fucking you over is.
Oh, Afrikaans are the group of white people that are shitty here.
I love that. I love that
Okay.
term.
Yes.
I
So it's
I
kind
do.
of like slur. That's awesome. It's a language/cultural group. So they're like, oh, like white people over here that learn Spanish. There's a special type of name for them. I forget what it is, but they
Gringo?
No. the way they say it is like, it's not a slur. Oh, okay. It's just a cultural.
Oh, okay. They rep that.
I picture a lot of Karens that find out they have like 5% like Ethiopian in them, and then they start wearing that really like colored, like what is it, like black, green, red, gold colored kind of stuff, and they're like really about like the cultural over there. I don't know. That's what I picture. Afrikaans.
I assumed white people on yachts.
Why aren't you calling them Afrikarens?
I love Afrikaan.
Afrikaan people call themselves Afrikaans.
It's a
derivative
derivative
of
of
Dutch.
I just love that it has Khan as the changing factor, being such like an evil character.
But-
whether it's Genghis Khan or the Khan from Star Trek,
Yeah.
like always tracks bad.
But Recluse isn't an Afrikaan? Can?
No, he's a regular black guy from South Africa.
He said he was white.
I thought said he wasn't white.
No, he says I'm your DEI.
Can we
guy, I'm
get
white."
a race check because we're not? Oh wait, we can say retarded again, right?
Yeah, we definitely.
Oh
can.
yeah, retarded's back.
He says I'm white, but country-wise, I'm your DEI.
Oh okay, all right.
Yeah,
How can we trust you? How can we really trust you?
I'm a white male, but I'm English.
Oh okay. What do you guys? What kind of diamond mine
English.
do you guys own?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
yeah, no, we're switching teams now. What are you doing to extract money?
I'm just. He's English.
English.
Is Was he born there?
There's a lot of English people in South Africa, I believe. I think
yeah.
that's a common place they go to.
British stole our diamonds.
The fucking Brits.
Them fucking
They always
British, dude.
They're the worst. Forever.
I don't know why they do it.
Well, they suck now. They have to have the worst 100 years
Yeah.
of any. If you're talking where you were and where you are now, that is the worst 100 years.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've seen a lot of videos online that people in Britain are getting arrested for saying
Tweets.
stuff, for tweets, and for viewing comments online or something like that. I'm not English, as in British. It's just I'm just suggesting. He's not born there. I'm just suggesting.
No, he is born there. I'm not
I'm
English
born
as
here.
in
Okay, all right,
British.
all right,
I'm
all right,
just
all right. He's not
okay.
born. I thought you said you weren't. All right, so he's born in Africa, but he speaks English.
Hell yeah.
All right, that's pretty sick.
All right, and shit's fucked up over
Finally,
there
dude.
too. Apparently not as bad as they made it sound though.
I guess not.
I don't think they have the same like
They're killing the
immigration
farmers.
issues.
They're eating the dogs. They're killing the farmers.
Yeah, that's what we
The
got going
whiteys.
on over here. It is interesting.
The blacks here are responsible for 60%. The blacks there, probably all of it. Ask anybody. I would imagine that's probably how the conference
Yeah,
went.
that's pretty accurate.
Yeah,
That's
right.
got to be.
The poor whites, we have to look after them. They're white.
Yeah,
Like,
they're gonna pick fruit soon. That's what's gonna happen. That's the only job left. I think that's what his plan is. He looks at Portland and goes, "These people could pick fruit."
Yeah, send them on down. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, he kills it with that.
No, it's all right. I hear that often. I'm like, I don't know.
No, it's good.
It's not all right. I tried a little bit, but they're killing farmers, but they kill black and white farmers, mate. They're just more white farmers. Hell yeah, dude.
That's usually the case.
don't
I
worry
think that
about it.
most things are not race issues. They just make them into race issues because it's now easier to get the people who are being fucked over by the 1% to fight each other instead of realizing you have more in common than you don't and
Yeah.
figuring out that that is where your problem is. And I just point up because it just makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
It's the man.
subconsciously I know they're better than me, but I hate that.
Because they put it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put it there. Prison has proper fucked us. What did he do this time? What did he do to South Africa?
I don't think any country has a leader that's making good decisions at this point. And they have been on the like national news stream. Like, not a lot of countries. Like, how many countries do you really hear a real news story from each year? Like, maybe 10 to 15. Like, I've definitely had them
Yeah.
come on the radar. Yeah, we're American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he probably, rage baited them without a doubt. After saying like they're killing the whites over there, it's not good.
Yeah, that definitely.
Which, mind you, furthers a more discourse here to be like, yep, black people kill. That's what they do.
Yep, validated. Now we know.
Yeah. So, see, it even happens over there. You just can't be white around these people. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like that. Trump caused proper shit for our country, and it's all because of Elon. Oh, did Elon want to build something over there?
He seems to always want to build something.
Yeah,
I would assume that he has some kind of project going on over there. But Trump fucked up every country hates us now.
Yeah.
We tariff the shit out of everybody, and we're still going to run out of money on Wednesday.
Oh, dude, they've hated us. Oh, yeah, we're closing again.
Again,
Yeah,
and
that-
this time I think the Democrats might do a stronghold. If they do, this could get really ugly.
What's fucked up is that when it closes, the politicians, they still get paid. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, a lot of other people don't, though.
Yeah. Insane.
Trump's going to use if they shut down as a means of creating an enormous layoff, like what Doge intended to do.
Yeah. That's all right. I don't think a lot of places like South Africa in turn, and I'm not saying that in spite of, but yeah, I wouldn't doubt that South Africa probably hated the United States as well. I mean, I don't think anybody really has, Like, all right, hey, name the last best president that helped everyone.
No, that doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
No, that never will exist. You ever watch The Color of Friendship?
No.
That's when I learned about South Africa and that there was white people there. It was a Disney movie from like the 2000s. And it was this white girl who's an exchange student who came from South Africa, and she lived in a house with a black American girl, and it was like that whole trope, and then it was actually good.
So like the black
It was
girl,
heartfelt.
So the black girl could learn about her like native culture and stuff like
But
that.
it was
and
a
the white
white
girl
girl.
could learn about how to be basic and white.
What do
Like
you
American?
mean? No,
Like-
because you got a black girl,
Oh.
all right? Yeah, black American, but white African. Like the Mean Girls setup, but they really like kept it in the plot. It was like a major part of it.
The Mean Girls. But why are you white? I remember that. Yeah, South Africa also sucks, so don't get me wrong. Now let's be honest. Who did you guys?
Oh
vote
no,
for?
nobody.
I voted for
He
Ramos.
voted for me.
I voted for Ramos.
Like literally,
Yeah.
I'm
was a-
running next fucking term. I have
right there.
great answers to
Yep.
problems.
Yep. You definitely are new to the channel. It's all right. We've been putting this on for a while now, and it's Ramos for president. We did an election debate, everything else like that.
I can't really help you guys with too much shit, but we'll get rid of the tariffs. We got problems here we got to fix. We're going to make Mexico nice again.
We did a
That way
whole
they
debate.
don't want to come over. They'll just, I guess, stay over there
Yeah, right.
or come over. I don't really care
Do it.
about that.
Nah, pussy shit. I wonder what he's saying pussy shit. Pussy shit for.
Pussy shit.
What if he said, nah, pussy shit? Who'd you guys vote for last election? Pussy shit.
Yeah, no, well, you don't have good options. Like, you can either elect a cabal that works behind the Democratic Party, or you would elect a psychopath. My logic was, I almost wanted Trump to win because I thought Trump would do such a bad job. It would eliminate hope, because people will only change the system once hope is gone, and then they get put, like, their backs against the wall, and they actually do something to change. Trump is doing so bad, I think this might actually happen.
He thinks our honest was whack. Quite literally, dude. He didn't vote for anybody, and I voted for Ramos. I took a picture of it.
Oh
and
no,
sent it to
dog!
him.
I don't believe in. I sit with Socrates on the matter of democracy in the sense that he was there for the birth of it and said from the beginning, this will not work because you cannot guarantee that a population will be educated on all matters. And as soon as you lose any part of that, the voting can just be influenced easily because nobody has any real hard perspectives. That was the other thing he was worried about. The rich would always be able to just influence the dumber beneath them to go a certain direction. Like, the way we have democracy is shit.
The only thing worse than democracy was tyranny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I love
Pick
it.
up on the knowledge. I'm a philosopher.
Who's your
Nice.
favorite?
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mine's Diogenes, without a doubt.
I've listened. I love Alan Watts so much because of just I've taken enough psychedelics and listened to that guy, and he's very life changing. But otherwise, I don't know. I'm really like a Lao Tzu kind of guy. Really like Eastern.
I like him, and I like Ayn Rand.
Ayn Rand.
Yeah, Ayn Rand or whatever. She did The Fountainhead. She wrote the book The Fountainhead, Anthem. She had a book on her own philosophy and stuff like that.
I'm not familiar with
Yeah,
her.
it's
A
based-
female philosopher? That's rare.
Yeah, I know.
I like me.
Top 3 philosophers, recluse, go.
I also like an Albert Camus, even though he's technically not a philosopher. He wrote like The Stranger and a lot of like really prolific books. That like those books were so good he got kind of gifted the philosopher like tag afterwards.
Sometimes that happens. I just finished the audio book on Journey to the Center of the Earth. It sucked, but for the time of like 1887, yeah, I could see why that's pretty cool. I also did the
One that you philosophically align with the most is probably what I would say.
Yeah, your personal favorite, dude.
Because obviously Diogenes is everybody's personal favorite because he's unbelievable. That's a ridiculous human.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's
dude.
kind of awesome, but
It's
it's
my-
also ridiculous.
It's my favorite. Or like 3 favorite you would know. How would you know what we do not and do know?
I'm pretty good. Like
Yeah, I would say the old Greek guys.
I
know
haven't brushed
Plato.
up on my philosophy in a while, but I went through a period where I
really good.
smoked too much DMT and I had an existential crisis, and I just read all different types of philosophers for a while, and It helped. Helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm in a better spot now.
It kind of peeks in. I feel like reading their stories and their arguments and stuff like that, like a lot from Plato and everything. He had a lot of good arguments and stuff like that.
His allegory of the cave is like one of the best things in all of philosophy.
I just like this thing of question. He was just like, yeah, I don't know shit, but I'll just ask questions. But why do you think that? But why do you think that? But why do you think? You aren't going to know any of my favorite philosophers. When I say I'm an actual philosopher, I actually mean that. I work in metaphysics of properties and metaphysics of causation.
Well, good. Then give me someone to read.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no. If you give me someone that I don't know, I'll go into it.
This guy's gatekeeping knowledge.
Yeah, right. Like, what do you want? Like, get into existentialism? Do you want to?
It's actually funny as fuck. That's how I read it as. But fucking, I don't know.
Nihilism?
Hey, leave it to a South African, right?
Oh, Nietzsche.
A white South African.
Nietzsche's got to get credit. Nietzsche is probably the one that I end up the most philosophically aligned with. Like, at least inside my own fucking head, I kind of work like Nietzsche.
Yeah, he's really good. Let's see. Also, I also listened to that book, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. You ever hear that one? It's pretty good. It's like a lot of sci-fi horrors based off of that. Mm. And this guy had like a really pessimistic view of the world. It's a short story, and it's really good.
What's it called?
I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. You would probably really like it. There's a lot of depth to it as well. I don't know if he wrote anything like extra off that. Whatever it was. They say the Matrix was kind of built up across that, and you could definitely see it. Like once you... It's like one of those missing pieces of like sci-fi that you're like, oh my god, every sci-fi thing takes from this. This is kind of crazy.
I'm into that.
Yeah. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream.
Dude, how bad do you wish you could watch The Matrix for the first time again?
Pretty bad, I have to say.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Not because...
Like, to get the first time again?
From here, like, knowing what I almost know now. If we track where my ideas stem from, Aristotle, always a good one. The philosophers I read now.
Now, are these... Give me a date on these. Like, what are...
Wait a second.
Are these modern philosophers? Or are these, like...
He goes, where my ideas stem from, Aristotle. Yeah, like, all of them?
No, because Eastern philosophy does take a different... And, like, there's so much difference to them, actually.
Oh, definitely. Like philosophers I read now. Stephen Mumford, Alexander Bird, Matthew Tugby, Ashley Coates. Oh.
I'm gonna check them out this week. Come back. We go on like Wednesdays and Sundays. Sometimes Wednesdays, but always Sundays.
Yeah.
Come back because I'm definitely gonna look into these guys this week because I like having just broad knowledge, like a full spectrum, and I genuinely have never heard of any of those people.
No, he's right. You know what? Got to give it to Recluse.
Dude, I would definitely want to have a philosopher chatter.
Yeah,
that's extremely helpful.
Mm-hmm. Where do morals begin? Where do morals end? You know, the Board of Ethics has a really hard time, surprisingly, a very hard time, drawing the line when it comes to ethics amongst war. Because people are like, you should house these people. And it's like, no, you shouldn't. People should be able to live. There's a whole weird ethics line on everything. I took a picture of it. I can send it to you.
Oh, I got it.
All right.
Cool. Fuck yeah. What time is it? I gotta go.
Oh, is it
that
time?
We're near the end of our
hours,
time too right now, but
right.
Reclusey, come back next week. I want to see you. We usually go on around like 6:37.
Yeah. I'm working in Ooh, I'll scroll up a little bit. Boo, I know. You just got in here, dude. I'm working in contemporary philosophy. At some point, properties and causations went superhumane. Recently, shit has gone back to Aristotle. Hell yeah, but nobody reads them. So that shit I'm doing now is only about 20, 30 years old. In terms of philosophy, is super new.
That's very new.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, guy. I'm going to look into that shit this week, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to understand Reclusey a little bit more.
Yeah, dude.
You read the philosophers that people connect with. You really connect with the person.
It's 3:15 a.m. for him. I should sleep as well. That's what he said. Well, you can always catch us back on the VOD or anything like that if you miss it, or if you feel like being like wakened by the middle of the night, you know, we'll be here or something. But yeah, no, you're a very interesting person to say none the least. Thank you for tuning in to the Copper Corner, by the way.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah. So that's it for us. Anything else you want to go on? Also, Charlie Kirk's wife What the fuck are you up to, bitch? Oh
What
my
do you
God.
mean?
I don't know. She's just doing
She's
crazy
just
shit.
being a hot lady. Just let her be a hot lady.
Yeah, outrageous. Well, anyways, here's a moment of silence to all the fallen journalists and speakers out there and everything like that. So,
Yeah.
anyways, hey, thanks for tuning into the Copper Corner. We try to do this thing every Sunday, possibly Wednesdays. We're picking up that showtime slot again. Catch us around.
Suck it, nerds.
Get some philosophy done, baby.